We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
Wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna come in anyway. Hi,
Welcome out to Side Scrollers.
There he is. He's back now. Okay,
I don't
here
understand what is happening. We're here. We're live, ready to go. It is a wonderful Thursday morning. Good to see everybody live on YouTube, Rumble, and of course, SidescrollersPlus.com. But we are live. We're here, and you can hear me again, which is great. Big show today. Lots going on. We have a run sheet. It's going to be thrown out, and that's totally fine with me. First and foremost, hello, smiling Blabs. Where'd you go? There you go.
I was in the middle of blowing my nose. I was like, watch him not have audio as I'm blowing his nose. I'm like, shit. And yeah, anyway, hi, everybody. Happy Thursday to you.
Happy Thursday to you, Blabs. You ready for a big show?
Yes. I've been ready to go. I've been up since like 7:40. Let's go.
Oh, nice. You've been up since 7:40. Wow.
Yeah, I actually had a good night's sleep. I went to bed around midnight and like just kind of passed out until 7:40. I was like, yes.
That's good. Hey, question. It is a wonderful Thursday, which means we are joined by the always illustrious Kirsche. Kirsche, how much sleep do you usually get on a night-to-night basis?
I try to get at least a full 8 hours, but a lot of the time I'm getting between 3 and 5.
Well, it's a pretty big difference.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine waking up at 7:40. That's actually crazy.
What time is your usual? Like, I know you're getting up early to hang out with us, right? What is your usual wake-up time?
2:30 p.m., half an hour before I go live, like a real streamer.
Wow.
Like a real, that is one thing we've heard over and over again, is that we need to move our show to later in the day. Maybe do like an evening show. I've heard that consistently. Like, you guys are too early in the day, but maybe we'll just add a second show or do a second something there. But,
I think
or
the
the
Side
rest of the
Scrollers
world
Plus
can wake
stuff
up.
later was a good idea.
yeah. What's that, Blabs?
I was gonna say the rest of the world can wake up early too.
Not really how it works. But
Yeah,
that's all right.
well, we're changing the rules.
Oh no.
Joining us today on a wonderful Thursday, it is a VTuber takeover today. Very excited for this. Frolicking their way to the screen, the wonderful pair of Rev and Strawb. Hello.
Hi,
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How much sleep do y'all get on a night-to-night basis?
You
She
know,
like hibernates.
I get a good 9-10 hours usually.
What?
So
What time
Jenny,
did I go
you
to?
hibernate?
I woke up at 7:30. What time did I go to bed last
It
night?
was like 9:30.
I went to
Oh
bed.
my God.
No, I'd say more like 10. I was asleep by 10.
And do you
Totally
stay
out of
asleep the entire time? Like it's a solid sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. I mean, every now and then I'll wake up throughout the night. Like, I have bad nightmares sometimes, so sometimes I'll wake up from that. But I usually try to go back to sleep after.
I sleep
Good
like
for
5 to
you.
6.
Yeah, he sleeps like 5 or 6 hours. He gets up he'll go to sleep first, and then he'll get up in the middle of the night for a few hours and be on his computer, and then he'll go back to sleep.
The real D-Gen hours.
Yeah.
Very DGen hours.
So I was fasting earlier this week, and when you fast for a certain amount of time, your brain starts goes into hyper mode, right? It's like you're no longer burning off the food you eat. You're burned off the carb. Now you're just burning off fat, and you're going into super sane mode for a few hours. And unfortunately, that happened to me at 2 o'clock in the morning, to where I was just super wired and all crazy. And then I had to turn around and get up at 6 in the morning for school and stuff. But yeah, man, it's funny because when I started online, I would do the exact same thing. I was up till 2:30 or 3 every day, and then I'd wake up at 10:30, 11 or whatever it is. And just as life has shifted, as you become a parent or whatever, you get married, and all of a sudden it's oh, you got to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's ugh, it's disgusting. But
When we first met, we were getting up at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I used to be really bad, especially in college and like during COVID. Like, because during COVID, I was still in college and everything was online, so I would sleep in sometimes until like 3-4 p.m. and I'd stay up all night. It was bad.
Wait, you've been fat? You would wake up in the evening?
Yeah.
I used to do that sometimes. I worked night shift.
Yeah, we were going to bed at like 7, 8
I
in
would
the
go
morning.
to bed at like 7 or 8 in the morning sometimes. Well, I say earlier. Like, I'd go to bed sometimes like 9 a.m. I'd be online all night.
Man, that
It was not good for me. I was majorly not well.
Wow. I had college classes at like 8:30 in the morning up until like they would end around 5:30 in the afternoon in college. So
Oh geez.
Yeah.
No, it depended on like what you signed up for, but there were some semesters I had earlier classes, but I usually tried to have like later ones.
I didn't even get to pick my schedule. It was just like this is it, or you don't do it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, because I had I was
wild
in a
for
super
college.
duper very focused course, and so it was like that was the one course that they offered and everything. It was a one time. Yeah, I didn't pick a goddamn single thing. I didn't even go to college in America actually. So fun fact.
Oh wow. Yeah, I went to like a pretty big university, so they had like tons of classes to choose from. So like even if you went the first week and you didn't like it, you could still drop and change.
No,
Like
I
a
couldn't
lot
do
of times
that.
the classes you'd go to the first week you wouldn't even end up sticking with and you just choose something different.
That's wild. If I didn't do those classes and I didn't get XYZ grades, I would not be able to graduate. They
Oh,
they
no.
tried to like make you fail too. Be like, well, you can't take this class at the same time as this class gets. You're gonna have to come back for a whole other year.
Well, we'll continue college credit course talk. So, Blabs, just a quick question: was this before or after you got pooped on by the cow?
Oh, this is it's basically during.
Wow. So college truly is just like getting shit on, which is wonderful.
Yes, yeah.
Where'd you
I
go
was,
to
at
school
my,
in
I was
India?
at my friend's house helping out for the weekend, just hanging out at my friend's place, and she has a dairy farm. So yeah.
I'm sure that somebody, maybe DB Wild, will take some AI credits and make some sort of AI video of you just getting pooped on by.
Why? It happened in real life. I don't need a recreation.
But we need a visual recreation.
Why?
Oh no.
I'd rather the bunny outfits. Okay.
I think it's very important. Well, speaking of visual recreations, look, when Strawb is on the show, we established last time that we frolic whenever there's big support, starting with Death Comes for Us All with the $50 super chat. Says, here's for the Foxu and Rev. Continue doing great work. Hey, how about a little bit of frolicking, huh? A little bit of frolicking to start the day. Look at
It's
this.
beautiful.
It's so cute.
It is adorable.
I didn't even notice Strawb's sweater in that. That's adorable.
I know that it like created something that is not real, but it just went with it, but it works.
It's like almost like
Excellent.
one of those like sailor outfits for girls.
Yeah.
Well, we also have Kirsche frolicking, and we have myself frolicking as well, which will make things very unsettling. Maybe we can work to that throughout the course of the show. Lots of frolicking today happening. So last time you were on Kirsche, you were on last week. You had some tech issues. That's cool. But let me just say this. You sparked a conversation on our show, which has been raging for the past week. And it simply starts with you opening your mouth and saying some words.
Oh no.
Your voice with the raspy voice thing, where I was talking about how she's getting over. I said, you know what? The raspy voice, kind of hot, right? And Rev, I would actually love to hear your thoughts on raspy voice girl.
Oh no.
Oh no. Well, I think a lot of guys like it. to be
Yeah,
honest with you. That's the
definitely.
thing. Like, I don't know. It's like a hidden power.
No, it's
shouldn't be
attractive.
afraid.
I think it's attractive.
I don't understand.
In its
How is
own
it
right.
You don't
attractive?
understand.
I don't.
Oh no, honestly, because there have been times where I was sick and like when I was still doing like ASMR stuff, like that was like prime time. Capitalize on the sickness,
That's
like
crazy.
capitalize on, especially when it's like real. You gotta
That's
capitalize
crazy.
on it.
I
Yeah.
know when I
guess
get
I
sick,
have
like
to.
I record a lot of stuff when I had COVID multiple times.
Oh,
and
it wasn't
doesn't
hot
sound
whenever.
good.
Yeah, that
I just-
wasn't hot.
What's up, guys? We're up here.
Listen, I think that's the one disclaimer to all this is like raspy guy voice. No. Raspy girl voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're cooking with something.
I guess so.
You're cooking with gas.
Oh my God, you made a poll?
I did because I want to further this home because we had a poll on this last time and it was like an 80-20 split. And then we did one on X
goodness.
and it was like a 90-10 split, Kirsche. So like even right now it's a landslide early on. It's 90-10 right now. I mean, it's like you guys, Kirsche, take that shit to the bank.
I guess I have to. I guess I wasn't tapping into my power.
Yeah,
Well,
tap in.
I it's great to hear Strawb thinks that the raspy voice is attractive as well. And
Oh,
what
yeah.
were you
Yeah.
gonna say, Strawb? Yeah.
I was just gonna say, of course. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I think so.
There's no like explanation. It just is.
Well, it's just nice to hear. I don't know, something about it is just like pleasing to the voice, to the ear.
Just makes
you
you
know what
want
I
to
mean?
take care of someone, I guess. I don't know.
Bingo. Okay,
Yeah.
you hit something that somebody we had a normal man bring this up over the last
Normal
week.
man.
the idea that men want to take care of their wife, their girlfriend, whatever, right? And the idea that if they're sick, then you want to take care of them, which is, as a man, you're like, oh, it's my time or whatever,
Aw.
Yeah.
right?
That's
So
so cute.
maybe
That
there's
is
some,
cute.
maybe there's some aspect to that. So, interesting. Blabs, you ever do raspy voice?
No, because I also sound like Fran Drescher. So
Oh, but I love Fran Drescher.
do.
We watch
Mr.
The Nanny
Sheffield.
all the time. We watch it like all the time, especially to go to bed.
Nanny, man, so good,
So good.
so good.
Well, great. Oh,
Wait,
no.
now I need to hear you talk more so I can like have that in my mind.
Go ahead,
You
Blabs.
can hear the friend Drescher.
I don't know. You gotta give me a line or something. I'm saying hi.
Oh, what would she say?
I don't know.
What's his
Wait.
name?
Mr. Sheffield.
Mr.
Sheffield, yeah.
Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield.
Oh, Mr. Sheffield.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, we can do a Fran Drescher talk and nanny talk all day long. Which,
Dude, that show is the best. It's
It really
one of the
is.
best ever.
I agree. Like they don't make TV like
No.
that
It's
anymore.
aged really well.
They don't.
Yeah.
Well, we can. How about we rank? We have all this great talent here on the show today. So let's just
Tier
spend,
list.
let's just spend 2 hours doing a tier list of syndicated shows from the 80s and 90s. I think that
Oh,
sounds
my
great.
goodness.
You know, gotta
I'll
put Full
recognize
House
maybe
on
4
there.
of them.
Wait, really? I love TV, so like I know way too much stuff.
No, I don't really watch many movies or TV shows. So like whenever my chat makes a reference to something, it goes completely over my head.
That's what I love about this.
You make me
w-
sad sometimes, Kirsche.
I like watching stuff, with other people, So
Mhm.
Well, that's good too. I mean, I like watching stuff with other people. I do think it's more fun to watch something with someone else, or like if you watch it alone. But then if you watch it with someone else, it's like a new experience because like you're getting to see like their reaction to it, and like it's exciting.
true.
Like if you like something and then you get someone else to watch it, it's like exciting for them to watch it because you're like, oh, I liked this. They're gonna like it too. I hope.
yeah, I mean that's true. That's true. That's a good point. I don't know. I don't like really watching too much stuff by myself, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird.
Well, it gives me a good opportunity to promote one of our friends, Yumi in the Movies. Make sure you check out their channel. They have Yumi in the Movies, Yumi in the TV. They do a lot of that where they're like companion watching a lot of stuff.
Oh,
It's really
that's
fun.
cool.
So you always have somebody to watch with, which is good. Well, look, we have a lot going on today. We're pretty much going to throw out the run sheet. We do have some topics, but I do want to quickly remind everybody that the Real Game Awards is coming up very, very soon, coming up in February of this year. Doing it live this year. And if you guys haven't yet, please become a voting member over at therealgameawards.com. You guys can head over there, check it out, and continue to support. As right now, we have our nominations open for categories, which is great. So you guys can join us over there, become a supporter, and help retake award shows. That's what we're trying to do here, is create alternatives. And that is what we've done with the Real Game Awards. So looking forward to dropping more information about that coming up live in Dallas. in February, late February, which is good. So we have that. Also, coming up a little bit later, today, one of our great partner friends, Wicked Virtue, will be live over on SidescrollersPlus.com doing a members-only Lego stream. That should be fun, Blabs. What do you?
Yes, she's gonna be building. She's gonna be finishing up a set that she was working on last time on Plus. So tune in. Otherwise, you G for Y.
Don't be G for Y.
What is G for Y?
Yeah, I
Good
don't know that
for
one.
Oh.
That's not what G for Y is. But
You know, it's gay.
Oh, go F your. Yeah. There we go.
God, you're gay.
I don't know what G for Y meant either. I always thought it meant good for you. But no, it means gay.
I'm underwater. Also, coming up on Monday, we have you guys ever seen Return?
You're underwater now. Anyway, on Monday with Cecil, Desiree, and Eric, we have Return to Oz, 4 p.m. Eastern on Plus for members only.
You guys
Yeah.
ever seen that before?
No, I wasn't aware there is that a sequel?
Yeah, this is some really it's kind of dark and weird.
It looks creepy.
It was made in the 80s and it had all sorts of practical effects. And practically, it looks really, really cool, but it's also like nightmare fuel if you go back and you watch it. So you guys can tune in on Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central. And
Okay, all right.
also, we want to announce coming up in 2 weeks, big special event over on Plus, Kirsche and Leaflet playing Overcooked, a special event. This should be beyond exciting.
The hell was that? Did
I
you
don't
guys
know
hear that?
what was going on there.
I did hear
That was
that.
my text message tone. I'm sorry. I've had my volume on.
I thought that was like
Completely
supposed to
exposed.
pop up with that. Like maybe it was like background noise
Sound
for
effects.
the. Yeah, I've never played that game before. I was like,
It's
wow.
Cruz from Ark Knights. That's the sound she would make when you deploy her to the field.
I was like the production value, you know.
It's off the charts.
We don't have a whole lot of production value on our show. We have the occasional farts. We can use a gong.
No,
And
no,
that's
no. We
about
got Rob Schneider. Hang on, hang on.
Hey, bro.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wonderful. All right. So look, we always like to start the show with today in gaming history. Are you ready, Blabs?
Am I? Yeah.
Well, here's some production value.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
Okay, Fart Queen, what do we got today?
Actually, it's a good game day today because November 6th is NBA Hang Time, releasing back in 1996. The absolute Chad that is Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, releasing in 2007, which, by the way, I have a little Nintendo lunchbox case for it and everything. And then Halo 4, releasing back in 2012. Ta-ta!
All right. Now look, I can tell you all about NBA Hang Time. I literally started booting up my machine
Yeah, I
when
see
I
that.
saw
Hang
that.
on, let me full screen that shit. Yeah!
This
But
is
it's not Lego Star Wars, so I don't really care all that much.
not like a what?
Lego Star Wars.
No, they don't make Lego Star Wars Arcade, but
They
they do
should
make
do. Can you imagine?
like NBA Hang Time is probably the best version of NBA Jam. Have y'all ever Rev? You ever played NBA?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking
When I
about,
was
right?
way, way young. Yeah.
Yeah. It's legit. Hold on.
Good times.
I just want to get it queued up. Let's go right there. Just get it in. Yeah, I love NBA Hang Time. It is the best when it comes to classic NBA Jam style games. Some other noticeable games that you missed today, Blabs, include PO'd for the 3DO. Has anybody ever heard of either of those games? Or either of those things? PO'd or the 3DO?
I'm not familiar.
Strawb, you've never heard of the 3DO at all?
No,
I haven't heard of
I
that
don't.
either.
I don't think. What is a 3DO?
Oh, that's so good. Blabs, you ever heard of a 3DO?
Yeah, we've talked about it briefly.
Okay, so the 3DO was Panasonic's video game hardware in the 90s. And it was a video game company format. It was conceived by Trip Hawkins, who started EA. And this thing was this launched in 1990. This is like the most 90s thing ever. And if you look at the price tag, it was $700. when it was released in 1993, which is the
Wow.
equivalent of like $75,000 today. But it only sold less than 2 million units. It was like CD-ROM technology. And this is like what the games looked like. This is the game I was talking about, PO'd. It was all like edgy and it was had blood and good. Yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say? What?
Why are their feet?
He said, "Why are there feet in the top corner?"
Oh, it's a great
Yeah,
question.
why are there
Poorly
feet?
disguised fetish.
I'm with you
Very
on that.
poorly disguised. He was just like, "Why are there feet?" Like,
I appreciate that's the first thing you noticed when
well, yeah,
It's
the first
a
thing I
great
noticed,
question,
too.
though.
It's why?
not the man with a giant cleaver in his hand, but the feet in the upper left corner of the screen.
It's so random. It's very Nickelodeon of them.
Yes, that's awesome. Well, that's what the 3DO was when it comes to, that was like a short-lived, very small window of time in the gaming industry. It's like it tried. Some other games that you missed today, Blabs, include Siphon Filter 3 for the PlayStation 24 years ago in 2001.
I missed Deal or No Deal. Oh my god.
Yes.
With Howie Mandel, huh?
Damn.
Yep.
Man.
I'm fired.
By the way, that game's still great. Deal or No Deal? Like at its core, when you look at these like TV shows that are like game shows, they're so simple. I'm waiting for a Duck Duck Goose style game show, or maybe like what's that game you play in the pool where you it's like sharks
Marco
and minnows?
Polo?
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
I totally think that could be
Marco
turned
Polo?
into something. Sharks and minnows, I think. You know, the idea of you like celebrity sharks and minnows or whatever. Right? I think that'd be stupid. But Deal or No Deal, like one of the goats when it comes to
Game
TV game shows. Yeah, absolutely.
I always liked Whammy. Did you ever watch Whammy?
Oh no, are you talking about?
Or is it called Wham? Is it called something? No.
The channel? No,
It has the little it's like a monkey or something.
I know
It's
exactly.
like a
what
little animal, and it would run around, and you'd have to hit it.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. And
Now I'm blanking if it's not.
I'm remembering, and the chat's going to know exactly what it is immediately as soon as we go.
They say press your luck.
Press your luck. That's right. That's exactly what it was. Press
Yes. Yeah. And
You
then
ever
they'd be like, no whammies, no whammies.
Oh yeah.
That
You
was
ever-
a
He
good
prefers
one.
Big
Nerd
bucks,
Duel.
no whammies.
Yeah.
You ever heard of this show, Kirsche?
I have not.
My Nana was a huge game show person, and my nanny too. That's all they watched at their house. So I'm familiar with all the game shows.
Good old nanny, huh?
Yeah.
I
So
like Supermarket Sweep.
one of the best. Here's what happened on Press Your Luck right here. This was awesome. Look at this old lady here. This is the best. This is so good.
She looks so happy.
She was mega happy.
If I saw a picture of this woman in current year, I would assume it was AI.
Here's what happened when you pressed your luck and it landed on one of the whammy guys. Classic. So the little animation would pop up on screen, which was super revolutionary at the time. Maybe we should have our own version of whammies. I'm sure Phoenix can figure that out. We can.
That'd be cute.
I would love that.
Great stuff. All right. Some other noticeable games as we make our way through gaming history. Elite Beat Agents, released for the DS. Any interest in anyone ever heard of that before? Elite Beat Agents? I know a lot of people have.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No.
All right. Blabs, I'm sure you heard of Lego Star Wars, the complete
I literally
saga.
put it in this.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said that. Silent Hill Origins, released for the PSP. A game simply called Nostalgia for the DS. Never.
Oh my god, it was in 2009. That's when I lost my memory.
What?
Yeah, let's go stop down for a
Okay.
second. I'm sorry. Let's.
I have a pretty solid memory of everything up until 2009, and then after that, it's really hard for me to keep track of time. And it's hard for me to
Bump your
remember
head?
exactly when things happened. I don't know.
Did
You,
you
like,
wake
fell?
up one
She
day?
wouldn't remember if she bumped her head now, would she?
I know. I have no idea what happened in 2009 to cause my memory damage.
And you know that it was 2009 specifically.
Yeah,
This is how I gaslight
specifically.
you.
Because
It
like
was
I
like-
can't remember like
Every time
specific years for things.
She forgets something or whatever. I'm like, did you hit your head again?
He loves to
You
gaslight.
forgot?
me.
No.
It's okay. This is the third time this month.
Or he'll be like, "You forgot to take your medicine."
Damn. So like Kirsche, you would remember, let's say, up until like October 3rd, 2009, then like October 10th and on, just nothing.
I don't have like specific dates. I could just like remember things that like happened that year. And then it's gone after that.
So wait, just to be clear. So in 2007, it's just blank.
No, things before 2009 are fine. I can remember that perfectly.
Oh, so like things that
It's
happened last
after
week.
2009.
Oh,
So like yesterday,
Yeah.
she doesn't remember where she was.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Wait, you really don't?
I mean, it's really hard for me to remember these things. Like even on stream, I'll say something and then immediately forget it.
You have.
Are you like
You're like
Dora
Dory.
from Finding Nemo? Yeah, Dora.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Dora the Explorer.
Wrong one.
Netflix version.
you have social media brain, Kirsche.
Oh no!
Oh man. Hey, check this out. Matt Hatter came in with the $50 super chat. How great is this? Last time we saw Rev and Strawb. Now we get Kirsche frolicking over here. Look at there we go. It
Such
says,
a cute
This
frolic.
one's so cute.
he said Matt Hatter says, do Rev and Strawb know the Kerr mom lore?
Oh god.
boy.
Let's not
I'm-
do that.
I'm not familiar.
They're not ready.
They're not ready. I don't know if I can scar them, you know?
Yeah.
I agree. I don't think this is the right time to replace Matt
Pivot.
Hatter.
They'll never come back on ever again.
That's right.
But let me grab this one since we did get that 50 because Greek
Mm-hmm.
Turbo 2 over on Rumble did a 50.
Woo.
And he says, hello
Oh.
everyone. Sorry for not contributing lately, but
Well,
I love all
hold
the
on.
VTubers.
Real
Nanny is
quick.
the best. What?
I'm sorry. Can I just really disappoint Greek Turbo with knee frolicking? Go ahead, Blabs.
Oh, all right. But I love all the VTubers. Nanny is the best. More respect needs to be put on the nanny. New York City has earned what's going to happen to them. See? The nanny is the shit. Everyone knows.
True.
Shit.
I just want to point out DB Wild, who created that AI, did wonderful jobs with everybody but me. And
I mean,
I'm
he
really-
didn't make one of me frolicking. Does that count? That's because I go outside and frolic on my own, though.
Yeah, we have plenty of you frolicking in real life.
Oh my.
There it is.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. Fox
Please
Lady's
don't
gonna die.
I was dying a little bit. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. We're here for you.
Rub
we will,
some dirt in it.
we will televise your death over here.
That'll get
Live-
a lot of views.
live on stream. Artemis says,
Side
Kirsche,
scrollers exclusive.
Arma says, Kirsche, I hope you're feeling better. And thank you, Strawb. Your daily devotional stirred memories I'd long forgotten in my youth of my great-grandfather who was a pastor. I've saved a few. May the halls of your house always be filled with light and music.
it's beautiful.
I love that. You're welcome.
The dichotomy of these messages is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
There's so much.
We hit a wide range of the internet on our show.
I know.
John says, Kirsche, caught up with your live streams on your playthrough of Expedition 33. Monaco is best boy.
Ooh, I love Monaco. His voice actor's so good. If you haven't played Expedition 33, you should. It's such a good game. The voice acting is great, which is rare for English VAs these days.
What's his face's name? The guy for Expedition 33 is the same guy as what's his face's name in the MCU.
Oh, I would have no fucking clue.
Well, I'm blanking. Something Murdoch?
See if you
Matt
can do a little,
Murdock?
Murdoch?
Matt Murdoch? Isn't that his name?
do a little
Okay.
research next time you bring
I'm-
it.
Yeah. Matt Murdoch.
I'm
for
not
freaking Charlie
familiar.
Cox.
What, Blabs?
He likes cocks?
No,
What?
Charlie Cox, the voice actor
Oh.
and actor in Daredevil, Matt Murdoch.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he the guy from Expedition 33 as well?
I have no idea.
That got
I'm pretty
extremely
sure.
awkward. Very
I don't
quick.
know anything that's happening right now.
Well, the game
Wow.
has really good voice acting, which is rare for English VAs. It has really good writing, which is rare for Western games these days. It has beautiful graphics. I've been loving it, so if you haven't played it, I highly suggest it.
Mystios came in with another 49. These guys are insane. Thank you guys very much.
I was right, by the way.
Well, I'm going to read it right now. It says, I would like to see some more frolicking. Interested in the Craig version. On another note, do you guys think that Dispatch and Expedition 33 are clear game of the year favorites, or is there a game out there I missed that that is underrated? Well, Mistios, that's what I love about. First off, let me haunt your dreams with me frolicking with incredible AI inaccuracy. Oh God, that smile. Yes, I think that Expedition 33 is certainly a front runner, but that's the beautiful thing about the Real Game Awards is it doesn't matter what we think; it matters what you guys think. But I think a lot of people will be in on that. RevStrawb, do you have any thoughts on that at all?
Well, I agree with Expedition 33 for sure.
I'm not a gamer.
Yes, you are a gamer. You play like Stardew Valley.
Okay, but I mean, like, I'm not like a gamer that like knows about all the new games and like is familiar with. I play like the same games that I like when I play them.
But what Craig said is true, though. That's why the Real Gamer Awards is a great concept.
Yeah, well, if you had your way about it, you would make World of Warcraft win everything.
I would. It's the game I hate, and also I keep playing for the last 20 years.
Well, WoW was the first and best MMO after all.
Correct.
First, it just peaked with WoW, huh?
And it just peaked at the first expansion. That's it. We just keep playing it over and over again, forever.
But sometimes you got to do the 360 and walk away, though, you know?
Yep.
Awesome.
Right back to the madness.
Ooh, these are great. Good news. We have more frolicking videos right now from DB Wild, which I'm going to upload here in a second. Then these are spectacular, by the way. These are really, really good frolicking videos. So maybe we'll get to those a little bit later on. Mr. Flirtian just came in with 10 gifted memberships. That's outstanding. Thank you very much, Mr.
Florida man, I love you.
We love the Florida men here and women, I suppose.
What do you mean you suppose?
Well, I mean, I just want to make sure that we're loving everybody equally and hating everybody equally. That's how we do things.
It's a very inclusive channel.
That's right. That's the irony of everything is that we are so inclusive. Like we have more diversity on our show than probably any show on the internet.
Oh,
people are like
man.
bigots.
Speaking of inclusivity, did you see my tweet this morning?
Yeah,
I did. You're Spanish people.
Okay.
Yes, my Spanish people tweet.
Okay, let's get into that because I did see the interaction. So let's talk about this really fast because you were let's see. Let me pull this up really quick. Is this about you ordering chicken tenders?
Yes, chicken tenders. And I hate using DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, but like sometimes there's no other option. You know, sometimes you haven't been to the grocery store, you don't have stuff to cook, and you're like, all right, I'm hungry. So there's a place that like I've been ordering chicken tenders from for ages because like they're really good, you know, out in the bunkerland. And I ordered my chicken tenders as per usual. Mm-hmm. And I was expecting like normal delivery. I haven't had that many issues with like DoorDash delivery before. Mm-hmm. But when the person was supposed to be at my house, and it was supposed to be a woman, I get a phone call from like the DoorDash driver, and I answer it, and they're speaking in Spanish, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what was that? And then they keep talking, and I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know. Were you able to find my house? And then someone else takes the phone from her, and it's a guy, and he speaks in Spanish. And I'm like, no, I don't understand. And then he says, does anyone in the house speak English? And I was like, or speak Spanish? And I was like, no, I only English. And he was like, okay. And then there's like a whole bunch of Spanish going on, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. I'm looking at the app, like it says they're at my house, and I'm just like, what's going on? And he's just like, we can't find. And I was like, are you here? Like, do you need directions? Like, I put a picture in like the text chat. Like, what? I'm not sure what's happening. And we have like a roughly 8-minute conversation that culminates in like, I figured out that they were at the property, but they couldn't find the front door from the garage.
Well,
and so I was like, oh, you just have to look for like these little things in the yard and this type of path, and it's very easy. Like it's the front of the house like faces the road, right? Like that's just normal. And somehow he managed to get to like the back door of the property, and I was like,
kind of terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, and I was like, just leave it there, I guess. And then they're still talking in Spanish. And then they leave, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was even that? Like, I've been to this pizza place before, and it's ran like all by like just American people. Mm-hmm. And so like the DoorDash sending me someone that just can't communicate at all. And it's also really scary when it's like on my DoorDash thing, it says like, oh, it's a woman who's going to be coming to deliver. And then whoever shows up, like, I don't, is it the right woman? Is that even the right person? Because now there's 2 people in the car and there's a guy here and they're speaking a language I can't understand. And so after I kind of like collected my marbles a bit, I, went to the ICE website and reported it because like, what the fuck?
I was just going to say.
I have a lot of questions here. And this brings up some really good conversations. But first and foremost, I think the most important question that we all want to know is, what sauce did you order with your chicken tendies?
I like dipping them in barbecue.
Atta girl.
Specifically Carolina Gold barbecue.
Okay. All right. RevStrawb, any thoughts on dipping sauces? And
go ahead.
I'm a ranch girl until I die. Except if I do go to like Chick-fil-A sauce is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But also McDonald's, I have been a fan of the sweet and sour lately.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Barbecue.
Well,
he loves barbecue.
What kind of barbecue?
Yes,
what kind?
There are layers of this when it comes to barbecue.
I mean,
sauces.
he just like gets
like
you have to
varieties.
understand though, he's weird with sauce. Like he is like last night, for instance, I made lasagna. Okay, I made a really good lasagna. I spent hours on this lasagna, and this guy goes and gets a sweet and sour sauce from the fridge to put with his lasagna. I was like, that is not normal.
That doesn't go on lasagna. What?
You made Blabs quit. She literally quit the show. She can't even. I'm out. I can't deal with it.
Why would you put sweet and sour sauce on a lasagna? That's like a war crime.
It's on the side for a little flavor.
No. Okay, first of all, it didn't need flavor. It was fine the way it is. And I'm someone who, and you guys might cancel me for this, but I like ranch on my spaghetti, and I could maybe see putting
You're going to make everyone leave now.
I could maybe see like ranch, like some little ranch on the side. But sweet and sour sauce makes no sense.
All right.
Well, in case you didn't know, I put ketchup in soup.
Okay, well, then you have no right to criticize anything, but I digress. But then again, people say that about me, but I feel like
what is wrong with VTubers? What is wrong with you two? 3 of you, actually.
Have you never put ranch in a pasta? Like, because you have a little side salad with some ranch on it, and then it kind of mixes. It's very common in my family. I feel like it's a very common thing, and people like it, and like ranch with pizza.
Okay, that makes... The ranch on spaghetti was always a hard one for me.
I feel like it just makes it more creamy. Mix it together.
Creamy Italian. Like, what about a little creamy Italian on the pasta?
I'm currently writing my suicide note because I don't want to hear any more of what you guys are saying.
Anyways, we can agree that sweet and sour makes no sense at all.
It was amazing lasagna.
And he likes it though. But he does that with everything. Like we could get Chipotle and he would put like sauce on the side. He would get like Chick-fil-A sauce with like his Chipotle. He'd eat like Chick-fil-A sauce with it or something. Like I don't know. He just like mixes random things together with sauce.
Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Okay,
we need fire and ice. There's like 36 different sauces that you can mix together.
Look, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I've been doing the show for 3 years. Right. And we have discussed a lot of topics here. But what just happened in the last 2 minutes, learning that sweet and sour sauce went on lasagna, ranch went into pasta, and ketchup went into soup may be the worst thing I've heard in 3 years.
Okay, you need to try ranch in your spaghetti, though. You need to try it and mix it in, and it's good. It's actually really good.
Oh,
I miss the days when Kirsche talked about sounding.
Oh no!
What if we sounded with the ranch spaghetti?
No, stop it! Everyone, stop! Blabs, you're out. You're out. You don't. Thank you, Ross. Appreciate that. On that note, we do have some more frolicking to do. As Hippie Tree Hugger came in with the $50 super chat, says Kirsche said. It's an issue with services with DoorDash for illegals to do DoorDash for employment under someone else's account. Tim Pool won't accept food from DoorDash drivers who don't match the account for security reasons. think that makes a lot of sense.
That
Thank
does
you
make
so-
a lot of sense.
We got a lot of frolicking to do actually
Well,
because
let's get Kirsche frolicking right here. This is brand new. Thanks so much to DB Wild. Look at this one.
Wait, this one.
she's like touching the flowers. I love that. It's like
really
something out of
cute.
Shrek too.
I'm like
Yeah,
jealous.
it's like,
I
somebody
want
wanted to
my
make
own
a
cute one
movie.
like that.
You want your own Strawb one like that?
Yeah, I want a cute one.
Well, we have a Rev and Strawb coming up because Blabs, you said.
Oh, right. Okay. So, Crowder and Louder on Rumble for 50 says, pinnacle moment having so many amazing VTubers. Rock on. It's adorable.
Wait, this one's cute. I haven't seen that one before.
It's brand new.
I haven't seen Rev wear jeans.
I know.
He doesn't wear jeans.
You know what?
Not really.
I like it.
Have I ever seen you wear jeans?
Black jeans.
Like maybe a few times.
I just like the idea that you guys, no one has pants on at all. Like,
We're all in our underwear and the waist down and
I
everything.
have pants on and he has shorts on.
well, that's good to hear. That's wonderful.
You're welcome.
I don't have pants on because why wear pants? You know.
I also have another 50.
Oh, yeah, please.
Drums over on Plus for 50 says, more VTubers is always better. Stuttering VTuber when? Let's see some Kirsche frolicking.
That one's
There you
so
go.
pretty.
That's adorable.
It
It's
is.
seriously
It's
straight
so
out of Shrek
good.
2, dude.
It really feels like, you know, an indie animator decided to like be inspired by old Pixar or Disney and make something. It's so cute.
That's awesome. I'll send that to you if you want it, Kirsche. Okay, you can put it
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
in
yeah.
intro or something like that, and obviously you guys as well. So, all right, awesome. We any more frolicking, Blabs?
No, not right now.
Okay, great. Excellent. Well, appreciate you guys popping in. If you're new to the show, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here on YouTube. We are live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. You guys watching over on Rumble, glad you've joined us. Hit the follow button as well. Join the over 26,000 who have joined us over on Rumble, which is great as we continue to grow over there. You can make an account over at rumble.com/sidescrollers. All right, Kirsche, you're... let's go continue this conversation about the chicken tenders real quick. I want to kind of pivot into this. Was there a resolution? By the way, I saw your tweet. It was like a story that happened, a roller coaster here. And what's interesting here is you ordered you just said order delivery. You didn't say specifically what food here.
Yeah.
And then some dum over here actually quoted you incorrectly. I'm saying that you ordered Mexican food delivery.
And like, if this guy knew me, he knew I'd never order Mexican food. What an idiot.
First of all, Mexican food is good in my opinion,
But
but
5 likes,
isn't it
64
kind of
comments.
wait? But isn't
Dang.
it kind of racist to assume that because it was a Spanish person
Yeah.
speaking that it's
That's
Mexican
right.
food?
Is
Isn't that
Someone who didn't
racist?
speak English delivered your food. That means the people who made it couldn't speak English. Like, what the fuck? That also means that it's Mexican food. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
There's the like what do they say all the time? The idea that you have closet misogyny or whatever it is, like you have internal misogyny. Their racism is on full display in a situation
They're
like this.
so racist. I could never hope to be as racist as that person, and it's wild.
Well, congratulations there, pure over here.
If you go to like his profile and go to his replies, he replied a bunch to like myself and people in the threads. Like, he's just probably a troll, but it's unfortunate that people do think like that person.
Of course they do. But it's also unfortunate that people put ketchup in soup, Kirsche, and they do that. So there's that.
It's like, I'm still pretty sane in comparison to that thing.
All right, well, let's go and pivot real quick because we all have our look. Some people put sweet and sour sauce on lasagna.
He's never gonna live that one down.
Some people put ranch on pasta.
I very proudly do that.
And some people put ketchup in soup. And some people won't eat Olive Garden.
And I like cucumbers.
Yeah, some
I
people
won't
put-
lie. I wouldn't eat Olive Garden.
Okay, I'm gonna pull her before she says
How
something.
dare you?
Before
What were you
she
thinking
regrets
of
it.
Olive Garden?
Dare you?
I
Olive
wouldn't
Garden
eat it
is
for a long
gross.
time because I would always tell Rev that it smelled like puke when you walked into Olive Garden.
See, look, there's a whole panel of people hating on Olive Garden right now, except for you, Craig.
Nobody's hating on Olive Garden.
Kirsche
Carrabba's
just
better.
said she's shit.
Yeah,
I said
Carrabba's
it's
is
shit.
better.
I would be willing to eat it for the content with Blabs, but it's still gross.
There you go.
I don't think it's all gross. I mean, I've had some good food from Olive Garden, but I don't like going to Olive Garden because it smells like puke.
I don't know if it necessarily smells like puke, but
it does to me.
Maybe it was the homeless guy sitting outside the front door that you walked by that smelled like pee.
No, I think it's the vodka sauce because vodka sauce
she hates
smells.
vodka
I
sauce.
won't eat vodka sauce. Vodka sauce smells like puke to me, so maybe.
I love
I know,
vodka sauce,
I know,
but it has to
I
be
know.
good. Like you can make a bad vodka sauce.
That is true.
Slight question. Okay, vodka sauce is just marinara sauce with the cream sauce combined, right? It's like pink, right?
Yeah.
But you. In Strawb, I'm just.
But I like ranch in spaghetti, so
put
you're
the ranch,
confused.
yes, exactly. You put
So you
the
should
white.
like vodka sauce. In
Yeah,
theory.
well, I mean, I'm just being honest. Every vodka sauce I've ever smelled like throw up to me.
But why are you?
But
smelling
spaghetti
it?
with ranch does not smell like throw up. It does. It smells like throw up. I should Google this and see if other people have felt
the
this
heck?
way.
Okay.
Is this like a weak gene? Like the people who think that that one spice tastes like soap. What is it?
Cilantro.
Yeah, the cilantro soap.
But it's
gene.
a herb, not
Cilantro
spice.
doesn't smell like soap to me, but it's not. Yeah, it
I
doesn't
like
taste
cilantro.
like
Tastes
soap.
good.
I like
also
it
like
in
cilantro, but I can't have a lot of it.
Guacamole.
You know,
You
relationships come with compromise. I've had to give up like anything with vodka sauce, and it just.
That's not true. I've made
You're
you your
making
own
me
stuff with
hungry. I
vodka
like this.
sauce. He's a liar. He's a liar. I've made him things
They
that
always are.
You know, I think after the stream, I'm gonna need vodka. Just saying.
You're like, period, not the sauce, just the
Oh my
vodka.
God.
Just the alcohol.
Well, I'll tell you what. I love food discussion with y'all and the weird quirks that everybody has. But speaking of weird quirks, and Blabs thinks that Kirsche's weird quirk is her infatuation with Asmongold, and
Yeah.
Asmongold also has a weird diet. Did y'all see his
He does
diet?
have a
Yes.
weird
I
diet.
did. Is this like legit or was he trolling?
I don't.
Who
I would say it's
knows,
probably
dude?
a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I could see this genuinely having been his diet for a really long time. He's been trying to take better care of his health, so I don't know if this would still be his diet, but I'd 100% believe that it was.
This is actually kind of intriguing to me. And when he says soda, is it actually real soda? Okay, let's just walk
How
through
is he
this.
not fat? Like, how is he not really fat based off of
It
what
could
I'm
be
reading?
his metabolism. He could be medical issues or drugs.
Are you saying that Asmongold has drugs? Or is
I don't know.
think he,
No
I
one
don't
knows.
think he
It's
does
just-
drugs.
Blabs is just very honest.
I am. Listen, it could literally be anything. It could be from medical things. It could be he's trolling and he actually has a really great diet. He could be on drugs, keeping him
No.
really thin. Like, you don't know this guy.
From his $2 steaks and his freezer pizza cooking videos, and also from being a fellow MMO gremlin, I could 100% believe that this was at one point in time a diet regimen for him.
That's what I'm thinking.
I am intrigued by this because you look at it's just a blanket wake up, have steak and candy, which I don't think anybody has ever combined those two things at one time. But they're like, give me a steak, medium rare, and some
So
sour.
we
patch.
like my steak and my
candy.
M&Ms.
It's really funny
I
that you said that
imagine-
because
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's really funny you said that because I eat my steak medium, and sometimes after I eat a steak, I like Sour Patch Kids.
Well, that does make sense though, because you have a salty, savory, then you want the sweet to balance it, right? So
Yeah, but it's not like they're putting it on the steak.
No,
How do you know he's
do you
not?
think he's saying he's putting it on it? I was
No.
thinking, like, in my head, I was imagining he's like, he got up, he grabs the pan, he like
Yeah.
slaps the steak on it, and while it's cooking, he's like, I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna have a little candy while I wait for this to cook. That's
that
like
makes
how
sense,
I
too.
envisioned it in my head, but I don't know if that's true. I hope
So-
it's not on the steak.
okay, so I
I
asked
hope not.
ChatGPT to put together the nutritional impact on this, right? And
Oh,
he,
boy.
yeah, I'm. This is very intriguing. So let's just kind of go through this really fast. And I went through two different ways, just as full regular soda, like a regular Coke, and I asked it to also do a Diet Coke or a low-calorie, non-calorie drink. So we have steak, high protein, candy, soda, beef jerky, more candy, another soda, Chipotle, some sort of Mexican-ish, maybe Wendy's, perhaps, some pizza. This point, go to McDonald's for another drink, and have an eclair of all things. Soda, whatever bag candy is on the counter. So lots of candy.
I couldn't imagine going to McDonald's and just getting a drink, right? Like if I'm going to leave my house and I'm going to drive somewhere, I'm going to get more than just a drink, right? You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's staring at me right now. He's staring at me.
You know how many times I've had to go through a drive-through just for a Diet Coke?
Okay.
Especially after a long day doing something. She's like, hey... Do you mind going through
the nasally
Chick-fil-A drive? I want a crispy Diet Coke.
It's crispy. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you just want like a good fountain, crispy Diet Coke. Like when you're like going and running errands or like, I don't know. You want that. I mean, I feel like
why don't you just buy them in bulk at like Costco?
Well,
yeah,
I do have Diet Cokes in the fridge. But sometimes you want one like a McDonald's Diet Coke is so good.
I would not know. I feel like the soda in the bottle tastes the same as the fountain soda.
No. I won't even drink soda in a bottle. I don't even like soda. I will, but I don't like to. It has to be a can.
Do glass bottles.
Or a glass. Yeah, glass is good. Or fountain drinks. Or
I probably have some weird things, so I can't knock you for the bottle thing.
Listen, I'm with you.
I'm just a girl. Chat is right. I'm just a girl. You don't understand.
And Kirsche, in your Strawb, in your defense, I have gone through the drive-through many, many times just to get like a fountain soda for my wife, or gone to Quick Trip or something to get it, because there is a different formula when it comes to the fountain drink versus the bottle drink versus the canned drink. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
what I'm learning here today is that I am one of the most normal women. I will not have my man go to just get me a drink. You're gonna get food too.
Yeah. Also, I live like 30 minutes away from a drive-through. I'm not driving 30 minutes just to get a drink.
That's fair. We don't live that far from like drive-through places, so it's not like it's out of the way. And I wouldn't usually just leave my house for it. It would be like if I'm already out usually. If I'm at home,
I bring a bottle of San Pellegrino with me and I drink water.
That happened one time. One time, a couple years ago, I did DoorDash a single Diet Coke from McDonald's.
Oh my God!
Oh wow.
Okay, all right. That I'm not.
It was really bad decision. I never did it again.
I'm glad you felt bad enough to never do that.
No, I felt guilty about it. Honestly, I had no soda in the house, and I really wanted one. And I don't drive. So
I don't drive either. I get it.
I DoorDashed. I spent like $15 with tip on one Diet Coke, and I'm really embarrassed about it. But yeah, I've told people about it because I don't know, man. But I know it's wrong. Like it's not right, but I did it.
Oh my gosh, Strawb, we're learning so much about you.
I know.
I'm surprised you had the balls to say that out loud in front of thousands of people.
I posted it on Twitter before. I mean, I think it's funny that I did it, but I don't keep doing it because I think it's a bad thing to do because it's expensive and it's like not a good use of your money. But
yeah,
I tried to like console myself by saying that the DoorDash driver got a good tip and maybe they needed it.
Oh, it's like that meme with like the guy getting his bike stolen. He's like, oh well, now he's happier because he has my bike.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Well, let's break down the nutritional impact here. The estimated daily carbohydrates and sugar and all sorts of stuff on this diet, because according to the internet, Asmongold weighs a scant 139 pounds. Damn. If that's the case, he is a skinny dude.
You can break him like a toothpick.
As Kirsche is fantasizing about that, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
The calories from that diet range between, if you have diet sodas, range between 3,000 and 4,500 calories. Now, if you have a full like calorie soda,
Rev calls that full fat.
Full fat, full sugar, full everything. It can be up to 6,000 calories, which is crazy. Let me actually just share my screen here. Let's make sure there's nothing on here. Okay, cool. So here we go. This is the nutritional impact. The big thing here is the sugar, man. Look at this sugar. Oh my gosh. The amount of sugar. Yeah, on a day-to-day basis. Did you know that every 10 grams of sugar that you have is the equivalent of like taking a spoon of sugar and just putting it in your mouth? Did you know that?
Delicious.
I think I did know that. I think I've seen like a video before of someone like showing like a 2-liter bottle of soda and then showing how much like physical sugar is in it, and it's just like huge like mounds of it.
Mm-hmm. So protein, obviously a big part of this, but the calorie game, that's really what we're talking about here. It's how many calories do you take in versus take out. And I can't think that Asmongold burns a whole lot of calories. He has a pretty sedentary life, sitting at a computer most of the day, right? But somehow he manages to stay skinny, or he's like skinny fat.
I also think like the $2 steaks you get, there's no calories in that. There's like it's not the same as getting like a steak from a restaurant. So I think the calorie tracking on that's probably a little messed up.
Yeah, and I would assume it's regular soda because I feel like if it was diet, he would have said that.
Yeah.
I've never seen a diet anything in his hands before. Just gonna be real.
I just don't understand, because even with the diet stuff, like I still feel I just don't understand. I mean, I guess maybe Blabs
I think
is
the
right
sugar
about
is
something.
the most concerning part.
The sugar is, because you can be like thin but have too much sugar, and your diet can still affect you, even if you're
that's
not
why
like
his teeth
super
were rotting, right?
Yeah, maybe.
His teeth were rotting?
I mean, haven't you seen like his teeth bleed and stuff, and he'll like put the blood on his wall?
And you think that's hot, Kirsche?
No, I don't think that's hot. My God, just because
Kirsche wants to fix him.
Everything they do is attractive, you weirdos.
Kirsche wants to fix him. That's what it is.
She loves his
Isn't that
soul.
right, Kirsche? Kirsche,
I am the female version of I can fix her, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Kirsche's like, I can make you a good meal and take care of you, and I can brush your teeth for you.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
one.
you want to mom him?
I do not want to mom him.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know how we stay skinny. I think that maybe if we can go a little scientific on it, probably a little bit of visceral fat around those organs, which you probably want to get checked out.
We can study him for science.
I'm sure
What do you mean study, Kirsche?
How tall is he?
If he eats all this stuff and he doesn't gain weight, you study him.
Yeah, what is your definition of studying?
Like putting him in a medical facility and strapping him to a table and like pricking him with needles and stuff, you know? Like that's what you do.
What do you want to make him a guinea pig?
No, I guess.
By the way, you asked how tall he is. It's between 5'7" and 5'10".
There's no way he's taller than that.
Tall.
5'7" is kind of short for a guy.
I'm 5'7". He's
are you a guy?
I'm pretty sure he's taller than that.
Okay, well, I see multiple sources. It's the internet. The internet says between 5'7" and 6'3".
Oh,
that's a huge gap.
That's a huge gap.
I'm pretty sure he's like 6 foot.
I was just saying if he's taller, obviously it'll like fill
that's
out
when you
more.
put on the dating profile 6'3".
True.
That's right. It's like basketball height, and you're actually 6'1", but in your starting lineup you say, or in your profile you say you're 6'4", right?
Yep.
So, all right. Well, there you go. Hopefully, Asmongold doesn't die from
I hope he's
sugar.
okay.
Yeah.
He's never mentioned having diabetes, and he's very open. So I feel like if he had it, he would have said it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's also, how old is he?
30 something.
So I mean, he's still relatively young. Like, hopefully he gets, if this is still his diet, hopefully it improves so that doesn't happen. Because you can be it can be like thinner and still get diabetes, right? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, you can be skinny and still have all that fat around your organs and stuff too. So
right.
Speaking of dieting, we should frolic and stuff. I got Daniel for Canadian 50 says, I've made lasagna Mexican inspired, thinking of making lasagna inspired by pineapple pizza. I've made chicken soup using chicken tortellini. I'll keep pushing boundaries with food. Bold of you to say that out loud. And then Punish Buster for 50 says, my roommate also puts ranch on spaghetti, and I always call him a fake Italian for it.
How are there multiple people that do that?
It's a thing.
Weird.
Like, trust me when I tell you, like, there are lots of people that do this.
I cannot believe that
Just
there
like,
are a
okay,
lot
would
of
you
people-
ever put ranch, or have you ever seen anyone put ranch, like, or dip ranch, like, with pizza?
Yeah.
No.
See,
I've dipped my pizza crust
but
in creamy Italian.
It's similar
because
though.
creamy Italian is better.
But like,
than
think
ranch.
about it though. Like, what's the big difference between like a pasta with like red sauce and cheese compared to a piece of pizza with red sauce and
Everything.
cheese?
Everything.
But it's really not that different. Like,
I
it
don't
really
think we're
is.
changing any hearts and minds today.
Hey,
on
I'm
this
not
one.
trying to change hearts. I'm just explaining the truth. Okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
your truth, not the truth.
Oh
right.
no, it's the truth.
All right. We also had another 50 from Hippie Tree Hugger coming in. Sorry you getting me this time. What a dang shame. Where am I? There I am. Sorry about that. Hippie Tree Hugger says,
Oh my God.
I know it is a vile smiles. I was thinking about changing my my profile pic to that. Sugar or high fructose corn syrup, because that makes a huge difference because how the body absorbs the sugar. The body doesn't really know what to do with high fructose corn syrup, so it turns into fat. Real sugar is preferred. Thank you, Hippie Tree Hugger. That goes very very on brand with your name, which is good. Thank you very much for that. All right. Blabs, anything else we need to acknowledge real quick before we
I
continue?
mean, we do have a couple 20s and things.
Let me get this. By the way, Spicy Flower came in with a 25 over a direct donation. Says, I love how Side Scrollers helps break the ice between different creators. People in Leaflet and Kirsche's community have been begging for them to collab for ages, but Leaflet is a serial introvert while Kirsche is neurotically anxious about bothering people. Well, we're glad we can bring them together. And
Thanks, Dad.
listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have very much welcomed the idea of being the internet's dad. Right? As long as I'm not like the weird internet uncle, that's fine. I want to be the internet's dad. That's
Yeah,
fine.
you want to be facilitating the play dates, not infiltrating them.
That's
that's
a wonderful
true.
way to put it. That is a wonderful way to put it. I've been doing a lot of facilitating lately. So you guys make sure to facilitate over to Side Scrollers Plus and become members, because coming up in a couple of weeks, November 19th, you can see it says in the afternoon. Did we say that in the afternoon? Maybe I put the wrong time on it. But either way, we'll figure out. That'll be coming up. Coming up in a couple of weeks. It'll be good times. So Leaflet and Kirsche playing Overcooked together. And maybe we'll throw Blabs in there too and have them just go chaos.
Yeah.
It should be fun. All right. Did y'all see the new trend that is being done by Gen Z? Have you guys heard about this brand new trend?
Oh wait, I think I saw like where they're bored and they spend like 15 minutes like not doing anything.
That is right. That is right. They are putting themselves in timeout, Kirsche. And
we're so cooked.
It's being called raw dogging boredom. And here's an example of it here from the internet.com.
So this is a variation of raw dogging your flight, where you like don't listen to music or read a book or anything. You just stare at the seat in front of you the whole time.
Yep.
Isn't this just
That's
depression?
what we're
Like how
calling raw
people did
dogging now?
things for like ever until 10, 15 years ago.
Wait, what did you say?
Isn't this just like being
I'm just saying,
depressed
like how
though?
people always did things.
Well, I just feel like, I definitely feel like our especially the younger generations, and like I'm technically considered Gen Z, like has a problem with the attention span and a constant need for something to,
Dopamine.
like dopamine. Yeah. Like it's like little kids, they're growing up on iPads and they don't know how to be bored. And this might look silly, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't
being
say
a kid, and like my mom, if I got in trouble, she would be like, go in the other room, like the quiet room or whatever. It was like the dining room. And you're going to sit there for 15 minutes and think about what you've done. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit here with my thoughts. I'm comfortable. I like this.
Well, you like to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think this is good though, because so many kids, again, like Strawb was saying, they don't know how to like just chill and not be on their phones or constantly doing something. This kind of helps them go into ease. I think a little bit of like
But
relaxation.
she is on her phone. She's recording it to put it online, which is why
Oh,
I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but she set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's set it up, but she's not like actively
But
using
all
just
the
sitting
trends,
there.
this is a good
What
trend.
I was gonna say, I think is happening is not that they're trying to like find a fix for their ADHD or why their generation is so dopamine dependent because of being raised on social media, but it's more how solidly attention seeking the majority of people are in that generation. and they all want to be the next big pop off online. They want to be the next person who pioneered like a 6'7" or whatever the fuck, right? And so if they can go out and be like, oh, look at me, I'm doing the raw dogging thing, they can get more people in on the trend. They can be like, I started that and now I'm gonna pop off. This is my moment, right? So it's not an attempt to fix anything. It's again feeding into that dopamine hit that a lot of these people struggle with.
I guess that's like an interpretation of it.
I think that I think that's very fair, and I'm actually looking up this girl who did this. I actually want to see if there's any sort of clout or anything that she received from this, because she is a fairly small creator. But
because like not everything is gonna work, right? But you gotta try everything, throw everything at the wall until something sticks. Anything for the content is what a lot of people say.
Right. And you can see the biggest ones is her raw dogging. She's done several TikToks of her just sitting there doing this. I agree with you, Rev. I think this is called living pre-social media age. And I think one of the best things that you could possibly do sometimes is just to totally separate and from your phone, technology. How many times in your life have you felt just completely overwhelmed? And then you went outside or you spent a weekend away from your phone and you have that anxiety when you first let it go. And then you step away for a day and you feel totally fucking refreshed.
Yes.
Like,
no, that's good.
I
That's
agree.
a good thing to do, but that's not what she's doing.
Well, I feel like out of all the trends that you could try to start, this is a good trend to do. So like,
even if it's
I don't
done
know,
with vanity
I'm
reasons
not
at
gonna
first.
knock it because honestly, I saw that earlier and it made me think, wow, I should step away from my phone for a little while. I should be by myself. Like, that's actually a good idea. I should do that right now. So, like, even whether or not I'm not in her head, I don't know what her intentions are. But, I mean, either way, I think it can produce positive results. I mean, there are definitely worse things she could be raw dogging.
I
So,
mean, for
Oh
sure,
my-
I agree with that, but I also don't think that this is encouraging people, like both of you said, to get out and touch some grass and go do stuff and interact with the people around you. That's not what the raw dogging is. This is just sitting there looking at the wall, which that doesn't really help any. Like, yeah, if you're gonna meditate, that even is more than just sitting there looking at the wall. But they're not trying to meditate. They're not trying to like do yoga. They're not trying to go outside. They're not trying to do things off their phone. They're like, oh yeah, raw dog. Let's just sit here and stare.
well, I think
And it's like that's why I compared it to depression earlier.
No, I get that, but I feel like it's more to do with the fact that like people, like what I was saying earlier, that like everyone needs like constant dopamine. And so like to be able to just sit somewhere in silence with your own thoughts, like whether you want to call it meditation, whether you want to do like whatever you want to call it, to be able to sit there. I mean, I think it's like an important thing that people just cannot do anymore. And, you know,
baby
I
steps.
agree with Mr. Relax time.
yeah. The comments on this are wild over here.
Actually, real fast though, a Mercenary for Two says the Wii Fit had a 15-minute meditate mini game, and I remember playing that one. That one was really hard because you had to sit like nice and straight on the Wii Fit board, and if you like kind of wiggled around, you were out.
Yeah, I had that perfect posture.
Yeah, I like that one. The Wii Fit board. It's good shit.
You guys want a video game podcast? You got it. Way to bring it back. Let's go.
And then it'd be like, you're out. That's the game. And then it would just kick you out because you failed.
The response to this is really good. Mentioned the relaxing time one. He says, yeah, but they're recording themselves, so it's not the true experience. They will upload it and get the dopamine hit from sharing it. Yes, I think there's definitely something to that. One of the defining features of Gen Z is taking something everybody knows about and pretending they invented it by giving it a different name.
That's funny.
Raw dogging. You mean just being by yourself. That's good.
But it is funny though to think about the fact that so many young, and I don't know how old this person is. I'm assuming they look maybe like a teenager, maybe like 18, 19, but they look pretty young. Mm-hmm. But like it is such a thing. Like I have so many friends that have young kids that their kids are iPad kids and they don't know what it means to be bored. Like I remember being a kid and going on a trip, in the car, and like we didn't even have a TV in the car back then. That was for rich people. Like we didn't have that. We just got to stare out the car and ask like, are we almost there? Are we almost there? And like, you just figure it out. You be creative, be a kid, be bored. Like kids don't know how to be bored anymore. It's a real thing.
It's a really huge skill to.
And when you don't experience being bored, you don't come up with ways to make yourself unbored, which I think severely nerfs your imagination and just like your regular thinking capabilities.
Yeah.
I think that I agree with everything that you're saying, and I have 100% seen this as my kids have gotten older. We talked about this on the show. We've all seen it a million times. The parents who just pop the iPad in front of their kids, the phone, even like at the grocery store, right? Like what you're using it as a pacifier. Like going to the grocery store can be boring for kids, but you have to absorb these things that are around you. It's called absorbing life. You have to be able to look around and see find out the things that could be fun. Oh, there's a coffee machine over there, or the new cereal is out, or whatever. The idea of just being around the world and being conscious of what's happening instead of what's going on your tiny little screen over here. And I agree with you, Strawb. Actually, I agree with everybody here. I think there's layers in this Venn diagram here. That if it does inspire somebody to separate without their phone and say, hey, maybe I should just separate and not record it and post it on social media, that is a good thing. And I also agree with you, Kirsche, in that posting it online for clout and getting that dopamine hit and seeing that you have 1.5 million views, that totally negates the purpose of separating for 15 minutes.
She's going to be checking her notifications for the next week.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a mess. To add on to this, JK the Slacker came in with the $50 direct donation. Says, what was the last segment? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Thank you for that. And for that horrible joke, you get me. Sorry, sucker.
God,
that is so freaking bizarre. I also looked at I'm like tripping over the flowers over here. Which is
you like go little gnome mode for a second there.
Like I've never run before in my life. Also, over on Rumble, look at this. Crowder and Louder came in with the $50 Rumble rant. It says pinnacle already. He said pinnacle moment having so many VTubers. I thought so. I thought I saw a new one come in.
Yeah, I got them all on Rumble.
Well, he gets a second thank you. Fuck you.
Thank you.
Fuck everybody. That's good. All right. Speaking of the youth being totally
in Asia.
What? Youth in Asia?
Did she say in Asia?
The youth being in Asia? What?
Yeah.
Talking about youth in Asia over here. I don't want to talk
about
we
get a little youth in Asia as a treat.
I thought you were talking about like the youth in Asia. I was okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We're moving on.
You have to have a really high IQ to understand side scrollers.
That's right. We are definitely the high IQ show on the internet, which is
I like pickles.
Just wonderful. It's great.
You gonna turn yourself into a pickle?
That's good.
That's my VTuber outfit. It's giant pickle with eyeballs and it blinks.
You just look like Pickle Rick over here.
Yeah.
Good. Blabs, I have great news for you, by the way.
Oh.
We now have us frolicking as well.
Oh, I frolic in like AI?
I'm literally downloading them and uploading them right now. I will get them going. Yes. So keep it going today because oh wow, these are quite impressive. Jeez Louise. I can't wait to share these with you guys.
I know. I'm like, what's about to happen?
Okay,
I'm a little bit afraid here.
Let me get these uploaded real quick. And
it's gonna be okay.
I want to let you know that there's two versions of you, Blabs.
I feel like I know what one of them is going to be about, and I'm kind of afraid.
Does she have her trans rights hat on?
No, I bet you it's like the freaking Playboy bunny or some shit.
Yeah, you're going to be like a bunny hopping through the grass.
No, that's not what she's referring to.
No, I know. I know what she's referring to.
Did y'all know that Blabs has another side of her that we have not seen before?
I saw you post your old Halloween.
Yeah, I saw the sexy Blabs.
And everyone was like, oh, Blabs is high. Oh, Blabs.
Well, we do have...
Baby, I didn't know you worked it like that.
I thought you looked great in those.
Thank you.
They were cute. They were very cute.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, we'll see if we have 3 new ones. Thank you to DB Wild for whipping these up during the show. Big ups to DB Wild over on X. So maybe we can premiere those here in a little bit, and we have me and we have 2 others of Blabs, and the one of me looks spectacular, by the way. So that's great.
Oh boy.
All right, we'll get to those hopefully in a little bit. But did you see the video of the 2 boys? Well, I'll tell you, I think I just want to read this and sketch y'all's thoughts on this. As OF model Camila Araujo was shocked when 2 kids, little boys.
That kid looks like he's like 7, dude. What the hell?
Yes, this kid looks like he's tiny. These are maybe 9 and 10 years old, maybe. Were
disgusting.
When they approached her and said they knew her from OnlyFans when she was on with Neo. Let's play this out and see what happens.
Didn't
see her
Neo
response.
have some sort of like controversy recently? That's the only reason his name is recognizable to me.
I don't really know a whole lot about him.
It was the thing where he invited a girl to a party and said she was pretty, and she was like, "Stop objectifying me."
And then his friend or her friend is the pastaroni ravioli girl.
I don't know what that means.
She's like a
You're the only one who know that
she's
name.
a VTuber. I don't know. I know all the VTubers. I feel like
I
didn't know if
Chef Boyardee over here. What's happening?
That's why I knew, because I knew her friend is a VTuber that I knew of. But that's all
called
I know.
Pasta Ravi and what?
It's like
Pasta with
pastaroni
ranch?
ravioli or something.
That's like Joey Spaghetti when I was on the prisoner dating website. I wanted to send him a letter.
I feel like my
don't even know
VTuber
what's
name is gonna be
happening right now.
fettuccine.
It was a lot. That whole thing was just stressful, and I think like there were multiple things that were bad about that whole situation. It was just a mess.
When it comes to your VTuber Blab, I think that we should just have you right here, and your hair should actually be spaghetti. I think that'd be great. just strainy angel hair pasta coming from your head. That'd be great.
Wait, are you not gonna do like a Harry Potter outfit though? That would be cute.
Yeah, listen, I'll be like a Harry Potter outfit with pasta hair. Or I can just be a pack of pasta and it's a packaging.
Wait.
Harry Potter cloak around it.
Wait. VTubers have like toggles and stuff, so like we can like toggle stuff.
Yeah, you can toggle it.
What if you have normal hair, but one of your toggles is like you bring up a wand and then your hair turns to spaghetti?
That would actually be cool. That would actually be
that.
cool. And you could like have a toggle for the pickle. You could have like mini toggles.
I'm gonna have all the buttons.
All the buttons.
Well, these boys have been pushing. I'm going to bring it back to the story. Look at this. These boys have been pushing things on the internet, toggling all sorts of buttons and being exposed to the bad stuff. Here we go. Let's see what their reaction was to this.
It's Julian. I feel like I actually know who that is.
Who?
Isn't that the girl that does OnlyFans?
Oh my gosh.
None of that. You should not know that. None of that.
How the fuck?
Where are your parents? You should be watching Blippi. None of that. Yeah.
Well, what do you think I am?
I don't fucking know. Too fucking young.
She's cursing in front of him too.
She's swearing at the children.
You're done.
What's that?
She's cursing at
the
him
children.
and everything. This is terrible.
Also, to be fair, even if I knew nothing about this woman, she kind of looks like she has no OnlyFans. So, like, maybe they just guessed.
Let's see how this finishes here.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What?
Who are?
Okay, really, this kid
Why
is
would
way.
she say thank you so much? That's so
just
fucking
everything
weird.
about that was just
There's
terrifying.
so many layers to it.
And gross and.
Do you think they were just paid for the content? They're like, hey kids, we'll give you $20 each if you go up to this woman and say you recognize her from OnlyFans because it'll create a viral clip.
The neon guy is known for like clip farming, and
I was
also
gonna
people
say,
have accused him of view botting too.
Didn't
so
he
like,
also like go? Wasn't he at the convention and he went up to them and he said he was someone else so that he
Yes,
could
and he
sit in
took
the
their
guy's booth or
at
whatever?
TwitchCon.
Maybe he did it. I don't know. Like he doesn't seem like a very great guy.
Fair.
Well,
But either way, this is just sad.
It's a real conversation. This is happening.
Right.
That's crazy. We'll ignore it. All right, let's move on. You can't control what kids
Okay.
see.
How do we do this?
Just by the way, her face here, her face of like, I can't believe that the things that I've done, things that I've seen, have been seen by a kid who looks like that.
I wanna get like a high quality clip of her face there, and just put the text on the bottom of it: disbelief in Spanish.
Well, you gonna give that to your DoorDash person or what?
Maybe. It reminds me of the like delete this in Spanish meme. I like that.
Well, yes, the disbelief that she has, and I guarantee she has not considered that at all. I have no idea who this lady is, right? But
Probably not. I don't know either.
But the point is that there are thousands and thousands of women like this who are putting all of their parts out on. Yes.
Craigathy, are you a super genius? Are you about to segue into that OnlyFans woman who's having regret and crying all over Twitter?
What?
I saw that.
I am a pretty good host, aren't I? but we'll get to that in a second. Kirsche, thank you. Do you think that like, what do you think the percentage of, and I want to say OF as opposed to the actual name because I don't know how YouTube will take it, but I don't know, whatever, it's cool. What percentage of models, whores, on OF actually go and regret their decision making?
I imagine it's probably fairly low.
Yeah, probably fairly low. Because I mean, if you're getting, I would say the ones that regret it are probably the ones that think they're going to go on there and start making millions of dollars within like a year, and then they get like $165 a month, and then they're just like, "Oh God, what am I doing?" You know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, whenever I talk about OF, it's like the top 1% that makes like pretty much everything for the platform, and the other 99%, they're taking all of the risk and they're getting nothing for it. Like, they're making $100 a month, and their stuff's now out there forever. And they're selling you a dream that only a very small portion are going to achieve in terms of finances. And even then, you're seeing people, as I guess we're going to see in a second, even the ones who make millions end up regretting it too.
Well, it's just sad too, because it's become so normalized in society that I feel like so many young people, whenever they turn 18, they're just like, oh, I can just start an OnlyFans. I'm hot. This will be good money. Like, I feel like really so many people don't even really fully realize just how disgusting and disturbing it really is.
It's literally the business model.
Like, they don't. Like, I remember being in college and one of my friends joking about doing one. And, like, back then I was like, oh, yeah, I can be your manager. Ha, ha, ha. Like, you know, I feel like so many young people don't even fully realize, like, just what they're doing and how messed up it really is. Because it's become so normalized. Like, there are so many things that have just become so normalized. People don't even, I mean, I see grown adults that say, oh, you know, I'd understand if I've seen grown men say, you know, if I was a hot young girl, I'd do that too. Like, you know, and it's just sad and gross.
And I see a lot of people who blame like the girls themselves only for being on OnlyFans, but it's like so many of them wouldn't think that this is a lucrative thing. They wouldn't think it's like, I need to do this as soon as I turn 18, you know, strike exactly when the iron's hot. If there wasn't a massive market, it takes two to tango here. Like, yeah, you can blame the whores, but blame the people who pay them as well.
Man, I'm with you on that. By the way, Kirsche, if you can, if you have a link to that, please. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it because that was a good tie-in, and I was going to try to find it. But with that said,
I thought I was being clairvoyant, and you even were like, "Yeah, I did that."
No. I was getting there because I remember seeing it, and you brought it up, and I was scrambling to find it. But I did see this.
I don't have it, unfortunately.
Oh, that's fine. Let me just say this: what do you think that lady makes per month off her quote exclusive content? This
Which
Camilla,
lady?
the
the
lady
one we just saw.
Yes, the lady that we just saw.
I'm gonna say it's probably a couple 100,000, right?
I mean, if she's is she like a bigger creator? I mean, I'd assume so if she's like recognized.
So we have 250. Blabs, what do you think she makes per month?
Per month, 100,000.
I'm gonna say 75,000.
Okay.
I'm gonna say $1, Kirsche.
Does she make like $1 million a month?
This is The Price is Right.
That's right. We do play Price is Right all the time here. She makes $1 million a month.
Okay. Well, I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah.
We're all going to OnlyFans together.
If only I had no self-respect, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
$1 million
morals.
a month.
Wow.
That's
Right.
crazy.
That's
Mhm.
scary. It's honestly scary because whenever people see things like that, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of young people that are like, wow, I would
It's
love to be
enticing.
rich.
That's a
like,
lot of
that's a
men
lot of
buying
money. That would be,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. That's just gross.
Well, think
You're
about this.
muted.
Let's just
Or
say you
delayed,
hypothetically. Oh, okay. Let me. I have a lot of windows open right now, crashing on my
Well, why
information.
not? I was gonna say I have a
I'm just
50 I can
built diff
read.
with my tabs.
Are you
Sounds
there,
good. I'll be
Craig?
right back.
Okay, go away.
Yeah.
Daniel for 50 says, this is what current year parents fail at raising children. We don't need internet censorship. We need common sense parents that actually do their jobs as parents. Don't want a generation that ends up in a Hoover.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Do I press one of these buttons, Craig? I don't know which ones these are. One of these new ones.
Let's get me first.
Okay. What the fuck?
Oh,
What is this?
I like how you have your headphones on.
Yeah, you gotta do it with your headphones, man.
whoa, the magic.
It's a magical girl transformation scene.
Do you believe in magic?
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
All right. Also, we have Daniel says this is. Did you get this from YouTube, Blabs?
Yeah, that's YouTube.
Daniels. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. All right, awesome. Make sure we're good over there. We are still good everywhere. All right, awesome. So yeah, I guess that's the question is, at a certain point, if you were guaranteed $12 million a year, would you put your butthole on the internet?
No. But I see why some people would.
Yeah, no, I would not do that with my butthole. only drawn. Like, I'll have an artist draw buttholes. That's fine, but like.
Noted. Thank you, Kirsche. We ask the important questions here on Side Scrollers. Which
True and real.
That's right. All right. Hopefully, I'm all caught up. And
Yeah, you're back now.
Oh, good. It had to do with the 1.6 gig tab that I had open, which was slowing everything down.
What's
Yeah.
on there?
It was actually Craig's OnlyFans. It was just taking up a lot of memory.
I was too busy just setting up my new OF here, which is good. All
Only
right.
Craig.
Only me, which is great. Let's go real quick. Dark Cobra came in with 1,100 bits over on Twitch. That's nice. We like our Twitch viewers. We don't really pay attention to a whole lot of our Twitch viewers over there, but we're glad you guys are watching. Appreciate you guys popping in, and hopefully you guys head over to Kick or Rumble or YouTube or wherever you want to watch. Twitch is not the best. Brother Goose has become just a man over on YouTube, and a dude being a dude came in with a $5 tip. Says odd sauce for y'all. Mickey D's sweet and sour with mayo. Looks bad, but tastes amazing.
I don't know about all that.
Interesting. I mean, I like mayo and I like their sweet and sour. I wouldn't think to put it together, but you know what? I'm the last person to be judging someone for their sauces, I guess. So, although I will judge him for the sweet and sour with lasagna. Anything. That's just weird. But
can we just take a step back real quick, Rev? And I legitimately want to know, like, the idea of sweet and sour sauce with lasagna. Like, what was were you just like, the lasagna is not going to be good enough? Is that I need to add more traditional flavor?
You're making me look like I'm a
first
bad
of all,
cook.
back quiet woman.
Fatality.
Oh my god.
Let me explain. First,
he's gonna be sleeping on the couch.
He can say quiet woman because he opens the door for me when I get in and out of the car, so it's fine.
But for real, she's an amazing cook. So it's not like the sauce is needed for anything like that. I feel like I you know this, like I hyper fixate on a certain sauce for like weeks.
He does. That one
and
is.
I have it with
what was
everything
that
I eat.
one? It's one of the that brand.
Oh,
It's like the low calorie.
I gotta look it up.
He's
Talk
gonna
to
go.
me.
He's
This
gonna
is
go
very
look
important.
at it. It's very important. He loves this like brand, and they have different kinds of sauces, and he will hyperfixate on the sauce and just eat it with like everything for a while. But honestly, I'm
Look
very
at him just
secure.
sitting back there
I
looking.
love that.
I'm like very secure in the fact that I'm a good cook. Like I post my photos of my food on Twitter. I'm okay with the fact. Like, I think I cook well.
It's my boy
Everyone
G.
tells
Hughes.
me that G Hughes. He likes all of those sauces. So I know, but I don't want him telling people, and then they think that I don't cook good. I know I cook good, but he's very lucky to have a hot meal every night.
Yes.
Before me, he was eating frozen dinners like all the time.
It's you. You're the hot meal.
Hey, there we go. Love that.
Ayo.
Ayo. Nice. All right. Man, what a fun way to go. By the way, Anonymous just gifted a sub over on Twitch. Thanks, Anonymous user. That's wonderful. I think they should do more of that on YouTube. You should be able to anonymously sub and gift subs and hand out super chats and stuff. I think that'd be a nice little feature. That is something that Twitch does very well over there. Is
someone vacuuming?
There's the Bunker Bro is there doing the lawn.
Okay, I was just
the lawn
making
mower.
sure.
That's the word I was looking for.
It was actually Kirsche's Mexican that she hired.
Yeah, is it actually
from their DoorDash job?
I was going to say, is he delivering you chicken nugs as well? Which is, with sweet barbecue sauce. By the way, I am a barbecue sauce snob. By the way, and Kirsche, I'd be very curious to hear your thoughts on this. Do you know the difference between like a Texas sauce and a Carolina sauce?
No.
Okay. So a Texas sauce is more sugar-based, and a Carolina sauce is vinegar-based. Mm-hmm. So a little more savory, and the Texas sauce a little more sweet. Do you prefer the sweet or sour barbecue sauce?
I prefer sweet.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
What about you,
love
Rev?
the sweet.
I like, sweet.
I like sweet. I love like sweet barbecue with like pulled pork or something. Like that's the best.
Like bold's good sometimes.
Like the bold flavor.
Yeah. All right. I want to get to this because this is just freaking silly. Did you look? I don't have a Disney Plus account.
I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you seen the news about Disney Plus?
Oh, about the new. Wait, is it about the prices going up, or is it about the new movie with Sleeping Beauty?
This is
Aurora?
about the price going up as Disney Plus is upping the price. Previously, Blabs, the subscription was $80 a month.
That must be for a certain kind though, because I don't pay that much.
Might be like the sports bundle.
It might be like a live TV bundle or something. Because I have like a bundle with it's like HBO, Hulu, and Disney Plus, and I pay I think $30 a month for all of it.
It's my mistake. It was $80 annually, so it was paid annually.
Okay,
but
that's a lot better. I'm like, no way.
But it has been boosted. It has gone from $80 to $159. So $160. It is over doubled the price.
Double.
What the fuck?
That's doubling the price.
This price.
Yeah, are they doing it because I know on Disney Plus now, you can access everything that's on Hulu. And so I wonder if because they've merged with Hulu completely, if that's why they've...
That was a long time ago, though.
No, it's still a huge jump, and that's still crazy. I wonder if that's their reasoning behind it, like their excuse for it. Because I know... Because used to, even though it was bundled together, you couldn't just find all the Hulu shows on Disney Plus. But now on Disney Plus, you can access all of the Hulu shows.
That's absolutely wild.
That's still crazy, though. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, the audacity of that for sure. And I look at like the Disney Plus revenue, like that's the one thing that people don't really think about when it comes to this is people are going to go like, oh, I'm going to double the price. They're more or less, let's just say people get really upset about this. Right now, in the first quarter of 2025, Disney Plus has almost 125 million subscribers. Okay. That's stupid. Okay. Their revenue in the first quarter of 2025 was almost $3 billion.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah,
when streaming first came out, it was a viable alternative to cable because cable was getting ridiculously expensive. And now, because all of the services have like, you can only get AMC here and you can only get HBO here and you have to pay a premium to access these things. Because of all of this, like streaming has now become more expensive than what cable was at one point. And it feels like people have just been conditioned to pay for streaming instead of cable at this point as well, because you do have the option for no advertisements. You don't have the interruptions of regular TV. And so they can keep increasing the price and people will complain, but they'll keep paying for it.
Right.
So let's just say it's something to consider. Sorry, Foxu. I'm sorry you're still coughing. Maybe as a chicken nugget in your throat, perhaps?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's good. Let's just say 30%. 30% of their entire subscribers were to cancel, right? They're still raking money in because it's like you're doubling the price of it plus more. So their revenue will go from a scant $3 billion to a scant $5 billion annually just by doubling the price. And just not like people having subscription apathy where they're gonna be like, I'll just keep it going, whatever.
Well, listen, they're a small indie company and there's tariffs going on right now.
Yeah.
Like, what are they going to do?
Exactly.
They got a price increase.
That's a great thing to think. And I appreciate you thinking about the $1 billion company, Rev. Thank you for that and your bravery right there.
If we won't protect the $1 billion company, who will?
That's probably my favorite meme online is the
I'm visualizing it.
Yeah, everybody can see that right there. Will somebody please think of the $1 billion company? Speaking of $1 billion companies, how about that Nintendo, There was a talk after the big Super Mario movie. We know that the new Super Mario sequel is going to be Super Mario Galaxy. That's coming up here very, very soon. We also know that the Legend of Zelda movie is coming soon, and it is not casted by was it Hunter Schafer? Is that what the dude's name?
Very transphobic of them. I'm very disappointed.
Unreal, absolutely. But the Legend of Zelda film is actually in production as of today.
Actually, 2 days ago.
Well, there you go. That's literally as of today and 2 days ago. Taking place, you can see courtesy of productionlist.com. You can see it's happening November 1st through scheduled April 7th. The live-action adaptation of The Legend of Zelda follows Link, a young warrior destined to protect the magical kingdom of Hyrule from its special forces of darkness. The land is under threat from Ganon, a ruthless warlord who seeks the Triforce, an ancient relic. Blah, 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 blah. To stop him, Link must embark on a perilous journey, battling monstrous creatures, exploring treacherous dungeons, and solving intricate puzzles to uncover sacred artifacts that can aid him on his quest. That actually sounds like a pretty good description of the game, which hopefully it's good. Any interest in the Legend of Zelda movie?
Absolutely not.
I don't know. I mean, I like all movies. I'm not really a huge I shouldn't say that. There are definitely some movies that I've tried. I did try to watch the Snow White remake, and I couldn't. Yeah. I literally is stuck in like halfway on our Disney Plus. Like,
yeah, because it was already on our Disney Plus, and she just wanted. She was
I was like, well,
was she like washing dishes?
I was washing dishes while I was watching it because I was just wanting something in the background. And I just couldn't finish it. It was so bad. But like for the most part though, like I'm not a huge like critic. Like I can find like for instance, a lot of people, this might be a hot topic, but with the Little Mermaid movie, I liked the Little Mermaid movie. Like the whole race swap, like I wasn't a huge fan of that necessarily, but I still think she did a good job as the actress and her vocals were good. And like I enjoyed the movie overall, but not with Snow White. But I don't know. I'd be interested to watch it.
What was I recently had a movie that I started watching, which I never thought, like, I watch movies in like 15 to 20 minute increments because I'll watch a little bit, then I'll leave. It's how I play games, right? I'm busy throughout the day, right? So if I have 15 minutes here, I'll watch a quick movie. But the movie that that is stuck in my queue, and I'm curious to hear y'all's thoughts on if there's any movies like this for y'all or games or whatever. But it's the latest Indiana Jones, where I watched the first 15 minutes and then I was like, I don't have any desire to watch the rest of the new Indiana Jones, which is no longer new, but you kind of get the idea. It's on Disney Plus. I watched. We're sharing someone's password for that. Don't tell anybody. And yeah,
I'm surprised you're still able to do that, to be honest.
Oh, well, you're not supposed
getting rid of
to.
that?
Trust me, my mom will call me. The other night, she called me at like almost 10 o'clock and was like, hi, they just emailed you the one-time password if you could give it to me, because she bums off my net.
What's going to happen? Like, what is Mickey Mouse going to kick down your door or something? Like, I don't know.
Like, I was just like, oh my gosh.
I used to have my sister's Netflix, and they refused to do the whole password sharing shit, so I can't get in. Otherwise, she gets charged.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yep.
They will let you with certain things, I think, but I've heard of people even having to call the like customer service because like we travel a lot. Sometimes we'll go visit family and spend the night, like stay in their guest room, and like we'll want to log into our, you know, when we were using Netflix or Hulu or whatever, and it'll notice that you're in a different place. But usually it'll let me like send an email, which is so stupid that you have to do that, but it'll send me an email to like change
That's
households.
so dumb.
I know.
Your own shit.
I know, like I pay
And
for
they're tracking
this.
you. I hate that.
Yeah.
I thankfully never have that. I guess maybe when you log into like a hotel TV, it like
Same
knows
thing.
that it's a hotel TV, maybe. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, you can, Netflix, Disney Plus, it's all, you know, the multi-billion-dollar companies, you know, which is just so good. Good for them making
They're
all their
struggling.
money.
They're
Yeah,
struggling.
just struggling.
Now I just put on a pirate hat, you know?
It's good. Blabs, I actually am way ahead of you on this one. Thank you for sharing this. Yeah, this was just posted by Dexerto, which gives us an opportunity to use, do we have it? Where is it? Do we have our Mr. Beast asset?
We do. Do you want me to play
Blabs.
it? I gotta find it.
I thought you had it.
What was that?
We were,
Production.
yeah, we were having a we were talking about Mr. Beast a lot, which is why that existed. So that was created because it's so stupid. We have Mr. Beast news, as apparently Mr. Beast will have his own theme park called Beastland in Saudi Arabia.
The location really
You're
just
with
sells
me.
it.
Really
In
weird.
Saudi Arabia?
I'm not surprised by the location.
But isn't
not at
that
all.
like a really affluent like area?
There's a lot of money.
Yes.
Like a lot of money in Saudi Arabia. I think that's the place. I knew a girl from high school, and she posted on her Instagram story that I think it was Saudi Arabia, and I was like, genuine question, like, do you feel safe there? Like, because my first thought would be I wouldn't want to go there. But she was like, there are specific places you can go that's like tourist places where she said she felt safe, but outside of that, no. But I personally wouldn't want to go anywhere like that, I don't think.
Yeah.
That is, well, regardless of that, it'll be interesting to kind of see the response from the fans from this, because if you go to soulofsaudi.com, it has a full write-up about it here. And this is actually from a few weeks ago. The immersive zone marks a milestone in the kingdom's entertainment evolution under Vision 2030. That sounds like Project 2025. How dare they? Welcoming guests, gamers, thrill seekers into a world of fun, friendship, and fearless competition here. Hosted inside of one of Riyadh's season's most exciting new zones, Beastland features interactive challenges, high-energy competitions, and immersive sets inspired by some of Mr. Beast's biggest viral hits. Expect the unexpected, treasure hunts, survival zones, live contests, and fan favorite games reimagined for a massive Saudi audience. It's the kind of things that makes you say, only in Riyadh, right there. So, Mr. Beast getting his own theme park. Do you think that his audience will you think there'll be backlash when it comes to him working with, like, you know, anytime there's any sort of partnership with the Saudis, there's always like, oh, how could you, right? Do you think his audience will know and or care because of this?
His audience are children. Why would they care?
Yep.
He literally employed PDF files and people still watch him, so
Well, I just feel like also what parent, like, I feel like, because, like, it is mainly kids watching him, right? And so you'd think, like, okay, mommy, daddy, I want to go to Beastland. It's like, if it was in the U.S. or even, like, somewhere else, like, maybe. But, like, I just don't imagine parents taking their kids to Saudi Arabia to go to Beastland. But maybe that's
I think it'll be like an international kind of hotspot thing. And he's got fans all over the place. And maybe he has, like, wealthy enough.
Yeah,
like,
I guess that's true, too. But I don't
just like,
know.
how many subs does he have? Like,
it just feels so random for it to be in Saudi Arabia to me, but maybe
like,
that's just like my perspective as someone who doesn't live in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. It feels like weird to me.
Well, Saudi Arabia is making a big push for all sorts of entertainment right now. And when Kirsche, you show up in a burqa, it'll be very telling. It'd
actually be a great place for VTubers to go. If we all have to wear burqas, our OPSEC is safe.
That's perfect. But you look at, they made a big play with WWE not too long ago. They paid $50 million in 2018 for like a pay-per-view. They paid another $100 million in annual revenue for 2 events. And then they signed a 10-year, $1 billion deal with the WWE just to bring some events to the kingdom. So really interesting stuff to see with this. And, you know, you wonder if there'll be any blowback at all online, or if Mr. Beast will do the whole meme of him wiping his tears with money, you know, because that's got to be a big contract that was signed there to make that happen right there. Do you guys know anything about like Saudi Arabia? You guys ever been before?
No, I've never been to Saudi Arabia. I know about the Instagram models that go over there and get shit on.
Wait, I'm sorry. They what?
What?
When you're an Instagram model and you want to like become someone famous, you could go over to like some Middle Eastern countries and have like a party on like a Saudi prince's boat, and people would shit on you.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I'm glad Gravish knows what I'm talking about. Thank you for the solidarity, brother.
That's why I remember hearing about this. That happened last year, right?
It's been happening for years.
Saudi Arabia by herself? Heard this story before.
Well, no, she didn't go by herself.
No.
It's her boyfriend. Apparently, his family's from Saudi Arabia.
Well, that's a key detail.
Well, yeah.
Can we back?
But I know what Kirsche is talking about.
Let's just back up for a second. So you want to be an Instagram model. Some guy from the Middle East reach out to you, and he's like, "Hey, I need you to come hang out with me on a boat."
He's like, "Baby, I can make you a star."
Right.
Is he like the Prince of Nigeria?
Well, I don't know. A lot of money over there, Blabs. You show up, you get on the boat, and they pull down their pants, right? And you're probably thinking one thing, but they're going to give you something totally different. This is real? I'm sorry, this is real?
Yeah,
what?
This is a real thing. Like, I wonder if I could find an article on it.
How does that translate to them becoming like successful?
Well, I think they get a lot of money.
I think that's the confusing. They what?
I think they get a lot of money.
Like from the guys, like they're
And
paying
also
to do it.
they
to
get
them?
to go down in like these fancy places, take photos, and post it on social media. Looking like they're a big shot.
But I could do that. Like you could go in front of
You
any
could go to
fancy
Saudi
place.
Arabia?
No, I'm just saying you could
and
go to like
hang out with some
any.
sheiks?
No, I'm just saying you could do like you could go anywhere and take nice photos. I just don't understand how it translates to them becoming really, really successful. I could see
they're being
maybe
lied to,
if
mostly.
someone pays you money. So you're saying it's a scam?
Here's another one with like a little TikTok video thing as the in the embed. So we can watch the one with the TikTok video, straight from the horse's mouth.
This right here?
Horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I don't know if I want to hear anything about this.
Oh, it involves oatmeal.
Should we check this? Is this it right here?
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, here we go.
Ask me about the Dubai porta potty scandal, so I figured, you know what? Bugger, let's just talk about it. Yes, it's real. I didn't know it was a scandal. It's not very scandalous to me. Now, I want to preface this by saying this is like, you know, a true story that happened to a friend of mine. So none of
Wait. The Dubai porta potty trend says, according to this TikToker, up to $1 million for the. Okay, they're not getting pooped on; they're pooping on people.
Oh, sometimes they do get pooped on, but yeah.
What is it about poop?
Wait,
They're
so
equal opportunity, I guess.
wait,
Yeah,
but
equal
why?
opportunity.
I don't
No,
wanna
people
know
say
why.
spread the love. In Dubai, they're like spread the shit.
This doesn't make any sense at all. What? Like we just had a story. We just had a story this week about
There's too much poop going on this live streams lately.
What is it?
Yeah,
Why does everybody like poop?
That's a book.
I don't understand.
Vince McMahon moment.
Well,
Come out, you shitter.
Well, we had a story. We had the story earlier this week about the Tyler Oliveira video that's coming out about him going to the India poop party or whatever it is, where they are flinging cow dung all over themselves. What is it about people wanting to get shit on? This is just weird to me. I'm sorry. What? And you're going to pay somebody $1 million to poop on you? What? They just have a kid. Holy crap.
Yeah.
What a weird world we live in. All right. Let me, here we go.
Watch this girl post a video being like, oh, like, people always think I have lip fillers. And, like, I have done filler in the past.
Never
but,
mind.
like,
Sorry. I guess that was that was linked from something else. I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I was just searching for porta potty tips or whatever. All right. Thank you for taking us down this weird.
Yeah, I'm surprised you never heard about it because it happened back when like the original Thot audit happened as well.
No.
Do you not know what the Thot audit was?
When I think of Thot, no. What is a Thot audit?
So the Thot audit was when Instagram models weren't reporting their income to the IRS, so they weren't paying taxes on any of the money they were bringing in from being Instagram models. So people on like 4chan boards would find the models who would basically show the signs of not paying their taxes and report them to the IRS. And some of them would actually get audited and then make really angry posts about how they now have to pay tons of money in back taxes and penalties.
Do you know how many VTubers out there believe they don't have to pay taxes?
No, I remember a couple years ago, like, talking to a few VTubers about, like, oh, yeah, tax season, so annoying. And I know, like, this one girl in particular that I'm thinking of who's a VTuber, and she told me, I've never paid my taxes before. And I was like, you know, you have to pay those, right? And I just remember her.
She lives in the U.S., to clarify.
And yeah, she lives in the U.S., and I just remember her saying to me, oh, well, I guess one day I'll figure it out. I don't know. I haven't gotten in trouble for it. So
the IRS will come for her.
There are so many VTubers that do not pay their taxes because they think that since they don't have a regular job where it comes out of your check every month, that like it's fine.
Oof. And those people's votes count the same as yours. How horrifying. It reminds me of I was in a collab on someone else's channel before, and it was a bunch of people, and there was one VTuber in the collab, and she talked about how she hadn't paid her taxes, and so now she owed the IRS like $300,000, and I was like, brother, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how much money that you have to pay as a content creator if you never paid them before, especially if you do make decent money. And then if you're spending all of the money and you're not setting any aside for the taxes, or if you're not paying quarterlies, and so then you have extra fees on top of it. And then if you're not paying for years and years and years, I mean, you could owe a lot of money.
And let's be real, VTubers and content creators generally, a lot of them are terrible with their money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they blow everything.
They
and
go
then
buy,
when they
like,
have to pay $300,000.
Well, yeah, because they're spending all their money on like thousands of dollars of commissions just to post it on Twitter and not do anything else with it.
I was like, last year was my first year that I had to pay quarterlies instead of just lump sum at the end of the year. And I was unaware that like quarterlies are an estimation based off of your previous income. And so I had my quarterly coupons and I paid exactly what the quarterly coupons told me to. But because I had made more money, the quarterly coupons were an underestimate. And so the IRS hit me with like tens of thousands of dollars in penalty fees for not paying enough on my quarterlies. And thankfully, since it was the first year I had to do that and I didn't understand how it worked, I was able to get those fees waived. But this year, I'm like paranoid as fuck. I was like, I don't want any penalty fees again, man, please.
Yeah, it's better to overpay and get money back than to end up with a bunch of fees. That's why, like, we look at our
entire tax system is fucked.
It is messed up. You'd think they would make it easier for them to get lots of money from us.
You would
like,
think so.
you want all this money from me? Okay, like make it a little easier. They make it.
They probably
so
make
complicated.
more money off of people not understanding how it works and giving them all these penalty fees. And I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't even realize that you can get those fees waived sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know that there were. I didn't even know what quarterlies were whenever we first started, doing all of this. I didn't know.
Listen, everybody loves a good tax segment.
I want every state to be like New Hampshire. I really hope I can get a house there instead of Massachusetts. I'm still looking in both states, but mass taxes are fucking crazy. But like in New Hampshire, there's no sales tax, there's no income tax. They just removed the capital gains tax. There are some people in New Hampshire trying to get rid of property tax. So like this is like, if you hate taxes, you love New Hampshire.
Should everyone just come on, hang out in Texas? All right, help balance out the sillies that are going to be moving down here after everyone is going to be abandoning New York.
Unless you're a communist. If you voted for Mamdani, don't fucking go to New Hampshire.
Right. All right, I want to finish up real fast. I know we got a few minutes left. I wanted to hit this last story and get y'all's thoughts on it before we go. This has been an ongoing thing over the last few days. It's been a very big story online about this Gold's Gym saga. Have you seen the story about the dude who was in the Gold's Gym and this lady called him out on it?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
you haven't seen this?
I haven't.
Well, get ready.
There's like hundreds of these kinds of stories, so it's like,
girl, get ready for this one because it's.
Uh-oh.
Well, here we go. This happened at Gold's Gym a couple days ago. This has been super viral. Here's their dust up. Let's play a quick 10 seconds here.
Are you? Did you tell me or not that women like to see dick?
I'm asking you a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way now. No. Now he knows how to be a man.
Now, Kirsche, this is definitely not a man. This is definitely a woman because
don't you see that earring?
Yeah,
the earring. That's right.
That just meant you were gay in the 90s. What is he doing?
Why are you wearing earrings like that to the gym?
True.
A woman does not wear earrings like that to the gym.
It's because it's all a performance.
Well, of course. It's just because if he didn't have the earring in, you wouldn't know it was a woman.
That's true. That's like that other fucking person that posted a video. I don't have it on hand, but they were like, oh, when you get that feeling of having that pamphlet come in the mail that asks you for a cervical screening despite you having a prostate, and they're all like happy and celebrating, and it's like nobody celebrates getting pap smears, man. What the fuck are you doing?
No.
Except for men wanting to be women. Well, let's continue here because we learned that in the world of oppression here, Kirsche, we learned that this lady who called him out is a black lesbian here, and while that shouldn't matter at all, what matters about it is that the white man pretending to be a woman actually is higher on the hierarchy when it comes to oppression because he's a woman. Because
he's been higher on the hierarchy of oppression since like 2015.
Yes. Well, she actually got kicked out of Gold's Gym because of this. Here, which is amazing to see, amazing that happened. This is the guy, by the way.
So sad.
He has a rap sheet over here, and he also, just to be totally clear, this is what this guy looks like here. This is the guy. This is the guy. This is definitely the guy.
What the fuck?
Did you see that people were saying, I don't know if this is like fact checked, I saw people saying that he was using his ex-wife's name as his woman name.
That doesn't surprise me either. Like, a lot of this starts from them stealing clothes from like their mother or their sister, you know?
Oh, that's just horrible.
Yeah.
Well, there's been more here. Did you see this video get passed around as well of this guy here? It says, dude lubing up in the ladies' room. POV, we don't want men in our restrooms. Like, look at this guy just hanging out. He gets called out by the women here.
No! Fuck the fuck, bitch! That shit! You was watching my friends! These motherfuckers are sick!
The irony of the guy calling the women sick as he is in the women's restroom.
Yeah, right? What the fuck?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You see? I should punch you in your fucking face.
Ew.
You dead ass?
By the way, look at this woman here.
absolutely grotesque.
Oh my god!
Not even trying.
No, yeah, that looks like Vito down in the corner over here, ready to
I was gonna say,
shank
he
you.
looks like a mob boss
He's
over
making
at
my
like a
pizzas.
pizza shop front. What is happening?
Oh my god!
Was this guy claiming to be a woman, or is
Well,
it just?
Let's let this play out really quick. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
You dead ass? You dead ass? I run this shit. You wanna fight? You run shit. You touch it, nigga. What the fuck?
When he
What is
said
happening?
when he says he runs this shit, did he actually mean I'm running out of this shit? Because that's what's happening.
I don't know, but why are they screaming? What's happening?
He pushed the girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
pushed one of them, and that's why they're chasing
Okay.
after him.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm saying that woman's yelling like she's actively being attacked, and like that's horrific if that's what's happening.
Yeah.
But I can't tell.
I think they're just really upset.
Yeah. Have y'all? Has this ever? I know this is kind of weird, but like, have y'all ever encountered anything like that before?
Thank
I don't use
God,
public
no.
Not in a restroom or
No, I haven't, but like I think about it sometimes, like what I would do, like if I saw, because whenever I did see the Gold's Gym thing the other day, it made me think that like whenever we go to the gym, I wonder like what would you even do if you're in the situation? Because like I was saying to you earlier, so many of the major, I don't even know of a major gym that doesn't allow trans people to go in the locker room of the one that they identify as. So I don't even really know what you could do.
Yeah, what's your recourse other than just shaming?
I mean, I don't
You
know.
have one, which has been like.
And I would
problem
not
for
feel
ages.
comfortable. Like I applaud the women that feel comfortable too. Like that, the woman who did approach the guy at the Gold Gym, I would not feel comfortable to speak to anyone like that. I would walk away. Like I wouldn't feel comfortable.
I'm with you. I don't think that I would do that by any means. I think that'd be like if I was a woman in that situation. These are not mentally well people to begin with, so I don't think it's like, oh, you should encounter them. You know,
Yeah. I mean, that's part of what they can exploit, right? Like, I don't think I would be strong enough to confront someone like that either, but they know that, and they can exploit the fact that most of us wouldn't go up to them and wouldn't say anything to just be like, well, look, nobody confronted me. Everyone's okay with it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's the issue. That's the issue. Oh my gosh! All right. Well, look, it's right up at 1:00, and I know everybody has a lot to do today. We have a lot of
pee.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. We do have a lot of supers, a lot of support today, and we want to read that off. But I do wanted to give you all the opportunity, obviously, to say what you want to say, promote what you want to promote, and say au revoir if you'd like to say au revoir, which is bye in French, I believe. So, Kirsche, you want to go pee?
I would like to go pee. Thank you guys for having me on. It was great. It's always good spending time with you guys, Rev and Strawb again. I know it's been a hot minute since we've interacted, but it's always great. It's always fun, and you can find me on like YouTube and Twitter and Twitch, either Kirsche or Kirsche Verstal, depending on which platform it is. And if you have people you care about, make sure you check in on them. Make sure you give them hugs. Make sure they know that you care, because you're not always going to be here. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for Tangent Friday. Wagyu, brothers.
Outstanding. Thank you, Kirsche.
Thank you guys for having me on.
Kirsche.
Bye.
Feel better. Kirsche, yeah, feel better.
All right, Rev Strawb.
Well, thank you guys for having us back on. We really enjoyed it last time, and this was fun too with Kirsche. And I don't know, I feel like I'm feeling even more comfortable, like getting to know everyone, and this was just a great time. So we loved it.
I'm talking about.
And I don't really have anything going on currently. I'm kind of taking a little hiatus from streams right now. So you can tell them about your daily videos. I mean, everyone already knows.
Yeah,
You upload
well, you
every
can
day.
find me on YouTube at Rev Says Desu. Talk about all sorts of stuff, gaming stuff, drama. A lot of drama recently.
Yeah, and I'm DarlingStrawb you can find me on like Twitter or in my Discord.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
And I think it's a fantastic thing.
But yeah, so that's what I do, and I tweet too much. So if you want to see some silly tweets, you can go over there.
Awesome. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. Always a pleasure to have you on. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye, chat.
guys.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
So much fun today. Great stuff.
By the
We
way,
got-
chat, everybody's links are down below.
Yes, so please go and check them out. Great viewership today. A lot of people very interested in it, and I you know what I love most about what happened here today was Kirsche didn't scar Strawb.
I was surprised. I was
I-
like, oh shit. I was getting worried when somebody sent a super chat about the mom. I was like, no, not today, bro.
Yep. Yeah. So that was a big win. They feel each other out a little bit before there's some sort of catastrophic statement or behavior that ruins the relationship, which is good. All right, Blabs, we got a lot of support. You guys buckle in. Do us a favor. We're going to read every single little bit of support. And by we, I mean Blabs will, because she has them right there. So buckle in.
Wait,
You ready to go?
confused. Okay. All right. Zedekai for 20 says, I remember one of my most intrusive thoughts during college was that a bird.
Hold on. I want to remind everybody, if you're going to bounce, make sure you guys hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, wherever you guys are tuning in, hit the thumbs up button over on YouTube. Would really appreciate that. That'd be great. Let me just say this. 3 gifted subs over on YouTube, one from Sly Maverick, one from Jesus Davila, and one from I Hit Gary Daly, which you probably should not do that. But thank you, I Hit Gary Daly. We'll read all supers over 20. Just know we appreciate all your support. I know I misspoke there a second ago. I told Blab something, but yes, we'll get all your 20s. And just know we appreciate any and all support you guys deliver our way. We can't do without you guys. So, but we appreciate and acknowledge all of them. By all means, Blabs, what do we got?
All right, Zedekai for 20 says, I remember one of my most intrusive thoughts during college was that a bird was going to crap on my head. Lo and behold, as I'm walking to the gym, I feel a plop, and there it is. Had to sneak into the shower and pray no one saw.
Blabs, I do want to should I show you your frolic?
Yeah, all right.
We've had a lot of support today, so it's
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's
It's not even me. I love it.
Yeah, it's very much you, Blabs.
Not really.
And then we have this one as well.
What am I, like a secretary at a library or some shit?
Well, that's great. And then we have also this one from Strawb. Strawb, the solo.
Oh, this one's cute. I like that one a lot. This looks like some anime intro.
That's outstanding. Give it up for DB Wild right there for delivering those right there. Thank you, DB Wild. All right, what do we got there?
Daniel for 20 says, I imagine Fox Lady wants to watch movies with someone so she can ask questions. The movie will answer 5 minutes later. Let me keep going. You guys' support is insane today. Greek Turbo for 20 says, also buying that Lego Star Trek set, and it's about time that Lego gave Star Trek some shine. That was actually in the run sheet today. We just never got to it. Josh says, bless you, DarlingStrawb. Also, Kirsche, I can't believe I came to know about you through a gym stream. You seem pretty based. By the way, Craig, what was better, the 3DO or the CDI?
Neither. They both sucked. They both sucked horribly.
Right, let me keep going. I want to make sure I get the right ones here. You guys are insane. Left-handed Raccoon for 20 says, hail panel from Texas. Glad to see Kirsche, DarlingStrawb, and Blabs on the panel. Avoid the Cure Mom lore unless you wish to abyss to stare back into. Anyway, Craig, looking forward to seeing the Stars thrash the Ducks tonight.
That would be great. I would love if that happened. Stars hockey is the best hockey.
Guts of Rivera for 80.50. I don't know what that currency is. I'm sick of games being made for the same 6 people who would watch a 5-hour video essay about how Final Fantasy VII is actually about gender dysphoria. I'd rather watch paint dry. All right. I don't know what RSD is, but Nordstrom for RSD 300. I have a feeling this will be another year for Sony. We had 2 big Kojima games this year, and let's not forget how much Geoff Keighley glazes them. Thank you. Mark for 20 says, hello all, Kirsche, happy belated Oshi Day. DarlingStrawb, you guys are amazing. Thank you for everything you all do. And hi, Craig and Blabs, and keep up the great work. Thank you. You guys are nuts. Hang on. Okay, Ben for 20 British pounds says Game of the Year contenders: Expedition 33, Silk Song, Hades 2, Dispatch, Death Standing 2, DK Bonanza, Kingdom Come and Guys 2, Split Fiction, By Suggestions, Arc Raiders, Abiotic Factor, and the Journo picks Yotai and AC Black Yotai. Thank you for that. Let me keep going. You guys have been like insane. It's very hard to keep track.
Yeah.
The Rice for 20 says, sadly, Kirsche will never be as racist as her haters.
Oh.
Her ethno-gusser scores confirm it. Okay.
This is true. This has been well established that the people who are most critical are obviously the most racist. You see it just with their own actions. It's crazy.
Cat for 20 says, hey, Kirsche, I heard something last night that made me laugh. Somehow someone played the butter dog on the in-store radio at my second job. Okay.
The butter dog?
I don't know what that is, but
Yeah,
that's
well,
what he wrote.
Okay, sounds good.
Again, I don't know what this currency is. Nordstrom for RSD 300. You should have seen Asmon's 24/7 channel today. It showed a video of a train taking him to the gym. It was hilarious. By the way, Asmon said he's 6'3".
Okay. Well,
I really not more than 5'7", bit.
If he's 6'3" and weighs 140 pounds, then he's skin and bones. You know, like that's yikes. Okay.
Spencer the Frostback for 20 says, isn't this just meditation with extra steps? Also, I joined over the 40 club today. Happy birthday! Hope you have a great day. Keep looking. You guys are insane, and it's very hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, especially since it's not showing up. Yeah, it's crazy.
I feel like I probably missed 2 or 3 of them. Here we go. Okay. Game Master Empire for 20 says, I heard about cloning from yesterday's stream. Are we really MGS this shiz with guns of the Patriots and Sons of Liberty? Wasp for 20 says, the fat electrician has a video game on has a video on taxes. The reason you need to do your own taxes or hire a tax specialist is the IRS earns more money from taxes the tax specialist pays from their income. I think that is everything over 20 and up. I also want to say Desiree rated over on Rumble and Lumi rated over on Kick.
Oh, how wonderful.
And I think I hit all the 20s and up. If not, I am so sorry, chat. Basically, we're using our Rumble RTS, and I can't actually see all the supers like piled up. I'm just grabbing them as they come in on a spreadsheet. So
right,
it's a process.
Yeah.
Hang on. And also over on Rumble, Ken gifted 10 Rumble Premium memberships.
Whoa! Hey, well, since Strawb is no longer here, there you go, Ken. Let's go. That's congratulations. Zachary says Craig's disappointment at the South Carolina gold sauce killed me. My sympathy for Blab's new PTSD about Rev and Strawb's mishandling of Italian food is pretty good.
Sad, bro. Sad.
Pretty good. All right. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with us today. Appreciate you guys popping in, being a part of our lives, allowing us to be a part of yours. It's been a fun day, really fun day with our VTuber friends. Would you like to see that again? If you would, hit the thumbs up button and, of course, subscribe and follow. We have you're going to be seeing a lot of shorts from the channel here over the next 2-3 months. So let us know what you think would be a good clip over on social media. We'd really appreciate that. And you guys help us out. If you guys want to help do some clipping for us, man, we'd really appreciate that. Maybe we can set up some sort of program where you guys clip the show, and if it hits a certain number of impressions, we'll pay you for it. I would love to invest in the community, which would be outstanding. So with that said, guys, have a great rest of your day. And remember, the people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go